Okay, we're live. UFC 287 just started, the main event. We have introducing first. The blue quarter, Sebastian Rodriguez, the first fighter, 8-1. Let's see, it's too small. Getting booed. Rodriguez got booed. Let me turn this up. Now they're introducing Rosas Jr., Rosas Jr., fighting weight out of Las Vegas. Bantamweight division, minus 240 favorite. Raul Rojas Jr., El Nino. Okay, let's see if the hype is real. I mean, the hype is definitely real, but we'll see. I think there's 5 fights on this card. Hold on, let me. Okay. Rodriguez versus Rojas Jr. Both fighters are ready. First round. Rojas Jr. goes immediately for a takedown. It's stuffed by Rodriguez. Now they're in the clinch up against the fence right now. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first round. Rodriguez versus Rojas Jr. UFC 287. Rojas Jr. tried to do a judo throw. Nope. Rodriguez now has Rojas Jr. up against the fence in the clinch. Good elbow by Rodriguez. Rojas has the underhooks here. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Rojas still has Rodriguez in the clinch. Rojas tried to take Rodriguez down. Good sprawl defense by Rodriguez here. They're still in the clinch. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first round. Rodriguez versus Rojas Jr. This is UFC 287. First fight of the night, main card. They're still in the clinch. So far, this fight has been nothing but clinch work between two fighters. 4 minutes left in the first round. Rojas is trying to go for a single leg here. Doesn't get it. Rodriguez sprawl defense. His leg is above his chin. And Rojas finally gets him down. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first round. Rojas Jr. inside control here. This is a very important moment. Rojas Jr. going for a okay. Rojas Jr. still in the side control. Rojas Jr. going for a. Rojas Jr. gets switched. Good switch by Rodriguez. Now he's in side control. A little bit of grounding. Rojas Jr. just gets up. Rodriguez let Rojas Jr. get up. Rojas Jr. switches to a single leg. 3 minutes left in the first round. 3-round fight. Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. UFC 287 main card. Two minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. UFC 287 Rodriguez. Rojas, somebody's mouthpiece fell out. Somebody's mouthpiece came out. Referee is holding someone's mouthpiece. Rojas Jr. takes Rodriguez down for a second time. I don't know if that counts as a takedown. It's kind of the belly to back kind of a takedown. But I don't think that was a complete takedown. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first round. They're still in the clinch. They've been in the clinch this entire round. No strikes, really. Rojas Jr. jumps on Rodriguez back, trying to go for a standard rear naked choke here. 2 minutes to work. He has the body triangle. Rodriguez is carrying the entire weight of Rojas Jr. Rojas Jr. has the triangle, body triangle, trying to get a rear naked choke. He's trying to get a rear naked choke. His right arm is under Rodriguez's neck. He has the body triangle in. Rojas Jr. with the standing rear naked choke here. Nasty body triangle. Oh, Rodriguez got it out. Rodriguez doing a really good job of wrist control right now, keeping his chin tucked and working on that wrist control. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the first round. Rodriguez, he loses it. Rodriguez, Rojas kind of has, Rodriguez doing a great job at wrist control, but hold on, Rojas may have him in a rear naked choke here. He dropped. Rodriguez fell down. 1 minute left in the round. Still a minute left. Rojas still has the rear naked choke in there, but Rodriguez did a great job at wrist control. But Rojas still has the body triangle locked in. 52 seconds left in the first round. Rodriguez versus Rojas Jr. 45 seconds left in the first round. Still a body triangle there by Rojas Jr. It's been an interesting fight so far. Neither fighter is bleeding. No, clean strikes yet. A few submission attempts by Rojas Jr. We still have Rojas Jr. with a body triangle on Rodriguez, trying to work a... I don't think he can get an armbar with a body triangle there. Yeah. 15 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight, Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. It probably looks like it's going to go to the second round. Okay, we're going to go to the second round. Okay, we're starting in the second. Okay, we're gonna start the second round. I feel like I feel like Rojas Jr. won the first round. Not too much striking in that first round. It was an entire round of basically grappling and wrestling. A little bit of wrestling, little bit of wrestling there. Rodriguez, sprawls. Another shot for Rojas Jr., but he gets, Rodriguez could watch out for an arm triangle here. Rodriguez is in top position, 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second round. Rodriguez in top position. He has an arm triangle, but he's not going to go for it. He tries to take Rojas back. Rodriguez ground and pound now. This is not a good position for Rodriguez. This is not a good position for Rojas. Rojas gets up. How about that? Rodriguez lets Rojas get up. Excuse me. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. UFC 287. This is the first fight of the night, of the card. But there's still 4 fights left on this card. It's so hot right now in Las Vegas. It's 90 degrees. It's super hot here in Las Vegas, man. Right now we're watching Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. We're in the second round. Super hot, man. I'm pouring sweat. Rodriguez is currently in top position here. 2 minutes left in the second round. It's so hot, man. I need to. I guess I couldn't be. But Rodriguez is in top position here. Oh, the sound's over here. That's embarrassing. I feel like Rodriguez is winning the second round. He's in top position right now. 1 minute left in the... Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Uh-oh. Rodriguez has a rear naked... Oh, he almost had a rear naked choke on Rojas. 43 seconds left in the second round. Rodriguez is working on a rear naked choke. He has a body triangle. If he gets... He has that arm... he has that left arm under Rojas' neck. Only 32 seconds left in the second round. Only 32 seconds left in the second round. Not a good position here. I feel like Rojas is losing this second round. Rodriguez has a rear naked choke. He has one arm under Rojas' neck, but only 15 seconds left in this second round. 3-round fight, Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. I had Rojas winning the first round, and then I have Rodriguez winning the second round. Looks like something just finally uploaded. It's so hot. Second round's gonna come to an end. I have this fight tied. Rojas won the first round. Rodriguez won the second round. This fight is definitely tied heading into the third round. This is the first fight of UFC 287 main card. Right? We've had other few cards. What's going on with this? But we're heading to the third round now. Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. Right now I have the fight tied. Rodriguez clearly won that second round. Rojas clearly won the first round. We'll see who wins this third and final round here. UFC 287. This event is taking place live here in Miami. Well, live there in Miami. We're currently about 10 seconds away from the start of the third round. We get the whistle. We're going to start the third round. Third and final round of this fight. UFC 287 first fight on the main card. Let me see how many fights are on this main card. Get out of here. Well, it's 5 fights on the main card. Okay, here we go. We're starting the third round. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Not a lot of striking so far in this fight. Mainly takedowns and rear naked chokes. Nice left hand by Rojas Jr. That was a nice straight left hand. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in this fight. This is the third and final round. Nice right hand by Rodriguez. Spinning back fist, misses by Rojas Jr. Rodriguez answers with a nice right hand. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in this fight. This is the third and final round. Outside leg kick by Rojas Jr. Misses. Nice left hand by Rodriguez. Stumbles Rojas back. Both fighters now in the center of the octagon here. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this third and final round. UFC 287. First fight on the main card. There's still 4 fights left on the main card. This is Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. Third and final round. I had Rojas Jr. winning the first round. I had Rodriguez winning the second round. We're currently here. 4 minutes left in the third and final round of this fight. Rojas is circling to his right hand. Rodriguez is controlling the center of the octagon here in this fight. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third and final round. Get any hotter. Whew. It is hot. Good elbow from top position here. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in this fight. This is the third and final round. Rodriguez is going for another rear naked choke here. Rodriguez is almost clearly winning this fight, man. Only 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in this third and final round. Rodriguez versus Rojas Jr. Why doesn't it show up on the main page? I'm trying to figure out. There we go, finally, right? Finally. Huh. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in this third and final round. Rodriguez is trying to go, Rodriguez is trying to go for a rear naked choke. Rojas Jr. is kind of fighting it off. I had Rojas Jr. winning that first round, but Rodriguez has clearly won the second round, and he's currently winning this third and final round. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in this third and final round in this fight. Rodriguez is currently working on back, trying. He has the body triangle locked in. Rojas is fighting off of his back. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in this third and final round. Rodriguez has Rojas Jr. in a body triangle trying to get a red naked choke here in the third and final round of this fight. But Rojas Jr. is doing a pretty good job of fighting it off. But Rodriguez is clearly winning this third and final round of this fight. I had Rodriguez winning the second round. But it's only 57 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. A little bit of ground and pound here by Rodriguez. Rodriguez still has that body triangle in. Rojas is, the crowd is kind of starting to boo a little bit here. Yeah, you can hear the crowd is booing. Yeah, the crowd is not too happy. Only 38 seconds left in this fight. A little bit of ground and pound here by Rodriguez, still with the body triangle locked in. This is what you do to a young, inexperienced fighter. Put them in a position that they haven't been in yet and just work. You don't have to, play to the crowd. There's only 23 seconds left in this fight. If Rodriguez stays in this position, he's most likely going to win this fight, having at least won the second and third round on my fight card. It's so hot in Las Vegas, man. It's like 90 degrees already. Super hot. The crowd is booing. They're not too happy about. Yeah, it looks like Rojas knows he's going to lose this fight. Good victory by Rodriguez. Even if you kind of think about it, this wasn't a good matchup for Rojas Jr. 18 years old, fighting a 25-year-old Rodriguez. I think he's, 8-1? So this was not a good matchup for Rojas Jr. It looks like Rodriguez is going to probably end up winning this fight by, should be a unanimous decision. I had Rodriguez clearly winning the second round and clearly winning that third round. Nice ground and pound. A lot of submission attempts by Rodriguez. Kept Rojas Jr. in a very bad position. Stuffed a lot of takedowns. When the fight started, the first and the second round, Rojas Jr. went to an immediate double leg. It was stuffed by Rodriguez in both attempts. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon. We have the announcement. Let me see what happens here. There should be no way possible Rojas Jr. wins this fight. I mean, come on. That tastes good. It does taste good. Rodriguez wins by unanimous decision. A little bit of crowd, of course, crowd is booing a little bit. Rodriguez is smiling. Good victory for Rodriguez, right? You know, especially because Rodriguez, I had Rodriguez losing that first round. Yeah, Rodriguez was 8-1. I mean, now he's 9-1. Oh, he was overweight. That's definitely disappointed that Rodriguez came in overweight. I mean, come on. Wait, I mean, right? Rodriguez says he wants to fight International Fight Week in July. That's like 3 months from now. The crowd is still booing, even though he shouted out the city of Miami. People are still booing. Rufus is in the building with Rodriguez. What a month Rufus is having, right? He just had Anthony Pettis defeat Roy Jones Jr. Now he has Rodriguez defeat. Is that Sergio Pettis? What? Sergio Pettis is there? Okay. Rodriguez wins this fight. Rodriguez defeats Rojas Jr. I gotta put that in the chat. Let me see. Where am I at? A unanimous decision victory for Rodriguez. Who's that? Oh. Okay, hold on. Who's that? Trump. And the chairman. Donald Trump is... Oh my goodness. Donald Trump is in the building in my... That's crazy. Donald Trump is in the building. I can't see. I gotta be honest. It's so hot in here. Okay, who's next? Let me see. Next fight will be Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. They're just talking about who they're revering as the Hall of Fame. Let me see who's the next person in the UFC Hall of Fame. This event has been going very slow. Like, we've one fight in, it's been 45 minutes, right? There's still four more fights on this card. They gotta start to speed it up. Are they inducting the fight between McDonald and Robbie Lawler? That was a pretty nasty fight. UFC 189. Rory McDonald versus Robbie Lawler. They're showing the highlights of that fight. That was an insane fight, we all know. It was a crazy fight. Robbie Lawler, two fighters with the stares. No emotions in either fighter's face, right? Great highlights of that fight. Yeah, this event is going very slow. I don't know why it's going so slow. It's 50 minutes in. There's only been one fight. There's still 4 more fights on this card and a championship fight. Right, they're currently in Miami, Florida. So right now, it has to be like 11 p.m., right? Out here, it's 8 p.m. in Las Vegas. Gotta love that time difference, right? But right now, it's almost 8 p.m., almost 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Only one fight into the main card. Still 4 more fights on the main card. I don't know why they're going so slow. I think they should kind of, speed this up just a little bit, A little bit surprised that they wanted to put this up right now during the pay-per-view. You think you would put this up during the fight on the on. Yeah, this fight ended with Robbie Lawler finishing Roy McDonald. Right now, we're currently watching UFC 287, but they're showing Robbie Lawler versus Roy McDonald highlights. That fight, UFC 189 old school fight. This is some type of UFC and Hall of Fame induction ceremony. But it's currently 7:49 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Only one fight on the main card so far. There's still 4 more fights on this main card. Next fight will be Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Whenever we get to that fight, it will be nice. Ooh. Right now, they're just showing Robbie Lawler versus Roy McDonald for some. That fight is gonna go into the fight wing, the Hall of Fame. Looks like Robbie Lawler is in the building, of course. Former UFC welterweight champion. Did McDonald retire? I think McDonald retired, right? I feel like he may have retired. Robbie Lawler is standing. It's the first time I've ever seen Robbie Lawler smile. Never seen that before. Now, Robbie Lawler was a very cool dude. They're talking about the fight wing of the Hall of Fame. Robbie Lawler versus Roy McDonald 2 has just been inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. For 7:51 p.m. They're still talking about Robbie Lawler versus, Roy McDonald. The fight has just been inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. I don't know why, but this event has been going very slow. I gotta be honest. We've only had one fight this hour at 7:51 p.m. There's still 4 more fights on the card. Come on, UFC, right? Like, this is turning into like a 4-hour event. There's still a championship fight on this card. This card could end at like 2 in the morning at the rate they're going. We gotta get the second fight going already. Come on. Right? Like, after Rojas and Rodriguez, we had like a 10-minute break. I don't know why it's going very, very slow right now. Hopefully Kevin Holland and Santiago Ponzinibbio come out very soon. We're ready to move on to the next fight already. Whew. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we're finally moving on to the highlights of Kevin Holland and Santiago Ponzinibbio. You're still going to get 2 ring walks, so this fight is not going to happen for another 5 minutes, I would imagine, at least. Hopefully we get a few more finishes, Like I said, it's kind of dragging a little bit here. Santiago is just saying that Kevin Holland is in big trouble. He made a mistake taking this fight. This is an interesting fight. This should be fun. The first fight we had some kind of unranked fighters, I would say, in the UFC bantamweight division, where Kevin Holland is. Let me see who's ranked. I feel like in the welterweight division, Kevin Holland and Ponzinibbio will probably be ranked in like the top 15 of the division. I can check that real quick. But even these highlights are taking a lot of time. Right now, we're in the highlight stage of Kevin Holland and Santiago Ponzinibbio. Still, neither fighter has made a ring walk, but you know, it's 7:54 p.m. Only one fight so far on the main card. 54 minutes into the pay-per-view event of this card, and we've only had one fight, a unanimous decision victory by Kristen Rodriguez over Raul Rojas Jr. We're finally gonna get a second fight at some point tonight. Right, there's still 4 fights left on this card with a championship fight on this card. Looks like Santiago Ponzinibbio is making the ring walk right now to the octagon. Finally, you know, I'm definitely not hoping for a 3-round war right now. We're looking more for hopefully a first or second round finish between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Kevin Holland. Santiago Ponzinibbio is now making the ring walk. 7:55 p.m. here in Las Vegas. What is that? It's almost 11 p.m. in Miami. So it's definitely getting late. You hope the UFC kind of speeds these next 4 fights along. Still 4 fights left on this card. Santiago Ponzinibbio is now making the ring walk to the octagon. This is the second fight of the night, second fight of the main card. They talk a lot about betting in this. I gotta be, you know, I respect it because I don't think it's as, you know, I think it's kind of the new school thing. But I don't like the posts. You know, I actually really like Brandon Marshall, but I saw him yesterday. He's running around with some cash for I don't know why. He's like, I'm gonna bet $100,000 on Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya is blessing it. I'm just like, this is just so corny. Right? Like, you know, I don't know who they're trying to relate to with this stuff. I don't like that stuff, man. It's corny. There's so many other things they could waste their social media space on. But, you know, the idea of walking around with $100,000, like it's relatable, no one cares, right? No one cares. But Santiago Ponzinibbio is finally making his way into the octagon. They check his mouthpiece. He has his mouthpiece. Whew. Come on, let's go. Right? Second fight of the night. Okay, Kevin Holland is finally making his way down the octagon. Let me see, what is this? Okay, Kevin Holland is making his way to the octagon, getting some Vaseline on his face. Ponzinibbio is already in the octagon. 7:58 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Second fight of the night. We've only had one fight so far on the card. You know, it's been an hour. I don't know why it took so long, but Rodriguez defeated Rojas Jr. by unanimous decision. This is the second fight. Still 4 more fights on this card, headlined by Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. So we're hoping for a finish. We want Kevin Holland versus Ponzinibbio. We want to finish here so we can just move this card along. It's almost 12. Okay, Kevin Holland in the octagon now. Here it goes. Okay, here we go. We're going to get the tail of the tape between these two fighters. UFC 287 main card, welterweight fight. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Tail of the tape. Kevin is 30 years old. Santiago 36. Kevin 6'3". Santiago 6 feet. Both fighters 170 in weight. 8-inch reach advantage for Kevin Holland, 81-73. Here it goes. Bruce Buffer introducing both fighters. 3 rounds, UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, Santiago Ponzinibbio. Is he not ranked in the UFC welterweight division? That's a little bit surprising. Ponzinibbio 30-6. 30-6. Underdog plus 200. Not much emotion. Bruce Buffer's right in his face, yelling Ponzinibbio. Okay, Kevin Holland's going to be introduced now. Crowd is starting to wake up a little bit. Kevin Holland is 29 wins, 23 wins, 9 losses. He is the favorite, minus 240 by way of Fort Worth, Texas. Kevin Holland takes a bow. Here it goes. Right? We want some action in this fight. The first fight, you know, between Rojas Jr. and Rodriguez, there wasn't too much action in that fight. Rodriguez won that fight by unanimous decision. This is the second fight of the night on the main card. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. 5 rounds. 3 5-minute rounds. Dan Murriaga checks with both fighters. They touch gloves, and we start this fight. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first round. Kevin Holland starts with a jab. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Both fighters a little bit light on their feet right now. Nothing landing too early. Inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio takes the center of the octagon. Good front kick to the body by Kevin Holland. Backs up Santiago. Kevin Holland, another inside leg kick. Ponzinibbio throws a nice right hand to the body. Good outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio takes the center of the octagon. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. This is the second fight of the night. Nice jab by Kevin Holland. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio answers. 4 minutes left in the first round. 4 minutes left in the first round. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Good front kick to the body by Kevin Holland. Backs up Ponzinibbio once again. Both front kick to the leg by Kevin Holland. 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Good inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland now switches to southpaw now. Circling to his left hand. Gotta watch that high kick. Inside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Lifts up Kevin Holland's front right leg. I think Kevin Holland's talking to him already. Ponzinibbio takes the center of the octagon. Another inside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Kevin Holland throws a front kick to the body. It misses. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. UFC 287. Left hook by Kevin Holland. Now, Ponzinibbio throws a left hook of his own. 3 minutes left. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio, but he gets stumbled. Good counter left hand by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland throws a left hand to the body, throws a front kick to the body, throws a front kick to the leg. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Good inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Kick to the body by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is not letting Ponzinibbio get in his range. He's keeping a good distance. Left hook misses by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio throws a right hand. It backs up Kevin Holland. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Kevin Holland now circling to his left hand. Kevin Holland fighting southpaw. I told you, you gotta watch that high kick. Kevin Holland now circling to his right hand, fighting back in orthodox. I like when Kevin Holland circles, he switches. Like when he circles to the left, he becomes like southpaw. When he circles to the right, you know, he's orthodox. You gotta watch that with Kevin Holland. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Kevin Holland throwing the jab with the left hand, now fighting out of the orthodox position. Good left hook by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio chasing Kevin Holland down here. 1 minute, 57 seconds left. Good outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Both fighters in the center of the octagon now. No grappling, no wrestling in this fight so far. No clinch work. Good outside leg kick by Kevin Holland. 1 minute, 43 seconds. I think Ponzinibbio checked that outside leg kick right there. Good left hook by Kevin Holland. Jumped into that one. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Kevin Holland. Welterweight fight. Neither fighter are ranked in the welterweight division. It shows how deep this welterweight division is. A little bit surprised. Good 1-2 combination by Ponzinibbio. Backs up. Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is talking to him. Look, he's telling him to come on. You see? Look, he says nothing. He's talking to him. Outside leg kick by Kevin Holland. 1 minute left in this first round. What did I see? Second round. First round. Nice left hook by Kevin Holland. Inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Right hand by Santiago. It may have landed. 48 seconds left. Oh, good outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Both fighters in the center of the octagon now. 42 seconds left in the first round. Inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio has been controlling the center of the octagon, but Kevin Holland is way more active in this fight. Ponzinibbio catches Kevin Holland with a left hook. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. 25 seconds left in this round. Ponzinibbio circles to his right hand now. Kevin Holland takes the center of the octagon. 18 seconds left. Kevin Holland throws a slap, and it gives Ponzinibbio a thumbs up. Nice jab by Kevin. 10 seconds left. Front kick to the body. Gets caught by... Hold on. Kevin Holland drops Ponzinibbio. Dropped him. Oh, my goodness. Ponzinibbio caught Kevin Holland's kick. And while he was holding his kick with both hands, he couldn't protect himself. And Kevin Holland caught Ponzinibbio while Ponzinibbio was holding Kevin Holland's foot and dropped Ponzinibbio, but the round ended. Wow. I want them to show that high. I want them to shoot that replay. His coaches are telling him, don't hold the leg, because when he grabbed Kevin Holland's kick, he had both hands, so he wasn't defending any of the strikes. You can see he gets caught with a right hand back fist. Right? He throws a back fist by Kevin Holland and drops. You can see, boom. Oh, right there. See? Ponzinibbio, you can see Ponzinibbio is literally holding Kevin Holland's hand. I mean, he's holding his kick, so he's not defending the strike. Kevin Holland throws a right, it misses, throws a back fist, drops Ponzinibbio. The first advice Ponzinibbio's corner was told him, don't hold that leg with those hands. That doesn't make sense. You know, he strikes a lot. Here we go, second round. They touch gloves to start this second round. I would say Kevin Holland clearly won that first round. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second round. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio, UFC welterweight division, UFC 287. Second fight of the night. Nice left hook by Kevin Holland. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second round. Jab by Kevin Holland. Double up jab by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio really not active in this fight. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio now circling to his left hand. That's interesting. Kevin Holland take control of the center of the octagon. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this second round. Nice leaping forward jab by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland now switches to southpaw. Inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Good head kick blocked by Ponzinibbio. Backs up Kevin Holland a little bit. Big right hand, but a nice right counter by Kevin Holland. 4 minutes left in this second round. 3-round fight. Kevin Holland doubles up on a jab. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in this second round. 3-round fight. I had Kevin Holland winning that first round. We're here in the second round. Good front kick to the body by Kevin Holland. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Kevin Holland's working very heavy on that left hand, throwing jabs and throwing back fists with that left hand. Kevin Holland has Ponzinibbio circling to his right hand. Good jab by Kevin Holland. Doubles up on a jab by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio circling to his left hand most of this fight here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this second round. 3-round fight, outside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio has been really, really quiet this round. He's not really throwing anything. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in this second round. 3-round fight. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Ponzinibbio just he's not first on any of these strikes. He's waiting to counters, I guess. Good. Right elbow by Kevin Holland. Nice left hook by Ponzinibbio. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. Nice jab by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio now circling to his left hand once again. Ponzinibbio has been circling to his left most of this fight. Right now. That's interesting. Good right hand by Ponzinibbio. Good inside leg kick by Ponzinibbio right there. Kevin Holland not really cutting off the cage. He's kind of just following Ponzinibbio. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. Ponzinibbio, Kevin Holland throws a left hook followed by a double jab. Ponzinibbio just seems out of Kevin Holland's range. Outside leg kick lands for Ponzinibbio. Kevin Holland now puts some pressure on Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio once again circles to his left hand. Good inside leg kick by Kevin Holland. Outside leg kick. It may have been checked. You could hear that. Yeah, you can hear that one being checked by Ponzinibbio. Kevin Holland once again catches Ponzinibbio. 1 minute, 43 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. Good jab by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio starting to turn up the fire. Good jab by Ponzinibbio. He's being first. He was waiting for the counter most of this fight, but now he's being first here in this second round. Still no takedowns in this fight. Not much grappling, just a lot of striking between Kevin Holland and Santiago Ponzinibbio. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second round, 3-round fight. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Outside leg kick by Santiago. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Good right hand by Kevin Holland. Backs. Ponzinibbio is now circling to his left hand. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the second round. 1-2 combination lands for Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's guard is very low. He may have hurt Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio is running away from Kevin Holland. First part of the strike. We finally have grappling here. This is the first time we've seen a little bit of grappling, a little bit of wrestling between these two fighters. Good knee by Kevin Holland. 45 seconds left in this second round. I have Kevin Holland winning the second round also. I had Kevin Holland winning the first round. 38 seconds left in the second round. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Good 1-2 combination by Santiago. Backs up Kevin Holland. 29 seconds left. Now Santiago takes the center of the octagon. Kevin, 25 seconds left in this second round. Santiago doing a good job of cutting off the cage here. Good elbow by Kevin. 15 seconds left in this second round. Good right hand by Kevin. Santiago he's throwing, all his strikes are just not landing. And the crowd, they keep shaking hands. I don't know what's going on. It's been interesting, but I had Kevin Holland winning both rounds. I had Kevin Holland winning the first round. I had Kevin Holland winning the second round. We're heading to the third round. Ponzinibbio, he's just out of range. He's not in a good range. He's not in a good range. He hasn't really landed too many good strikes on Kevin Holland at all. There hasn't been any wrestling. 0 takedowns in this fight. Only 1 clinch in this fight. 10 minutes of action. Kevin Holland is not sitting down during this break. I think they asked him. I think Kevin Holland just asked him if they want to take down this round. I think the corner said no. I think he asked them if they wanted to take down. They said no. Don't even go for the takedown. Just go for what you're doing. Kevin Holland is clearly winning this fight so far, right? Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen next weekend. But this is the third and final round between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland talking to everybody. He's talking to somebody in the crowd. I don't know who he's talking to. He's talking to everybody. Kevin Holland's ready. Third and final round. They touch gloves to start this third and final round. UFC 287. Second fight on the main card. 3 more fights left on this main card. Even that's what I just said, Joe Rogan. He said Kevin Holland's talking to everybody. He's talking to everybody, right? Like he literally is. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Ponzinibbio versus Holland. I have Kevin Holland winning this fight 2 rounds to 0. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Nice outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio got to put stuff together. He's throwing 1 strike, 2 strikes. You know, he's not throwing too many combinations. No wrestling in this fight from Ponzinibbio. Kevin Holland, 1-2 combination, backs up Ponzinibbio. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left in this third and final round, UFC 287. Oh, good left hand by Ponzinibbio. Jab by Kevin Holland. Both fighters in this outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. That was a big one. 3 minutes, 55 seconds left in this third and final round. Nice jab by Kevin Holland. Nice left hook by Kevin Holland. Ponzinibbio still hasn't thrown too many combinations. Nice jab by I think that was his first jab of this fight. Ponzinibbio really hasn't been throwing too many jabs. Jab by Ponzinibbio. Left hook by Kevin Holland. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. I have Kevin Holland winning the first and second round. Good body kick by Ponzinibbio. Inside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Okay, 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fight. Good left hand by Kevin Holland. Not much happening. The crowd is kind of booing. They're kind of bored. The first fight, Rojas Jr. versus Rodriguez. Rodriguez won that fight, stopped the hype train of Rojas Jr. And now we have a 3-round fight here. Nothing really happened. It's kind of, you know, and also, like I said, that first hour was only 1 fight. And now we have this fight being 3 rounds. Kind of, you know, it's late out there on the East Coast. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like almost 11:30 at night, right? You know, it's 8:17 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So it's 11:17 on the East Coast. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in this fight. This is the third and final round. Outside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio throws a left hand to the body. Good inside leg kick by Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio's winning this round so far. You know, front kick to the face misses by Kevin Holland. 2 minutes left in this fight. 2 minutes left. Third and final round. Good left hook once again by Ponzinibbio. Like I said, I have Ponzinibbio probably winning this third and final round right here. Kevin Holland catches him! Drops him! He's out! Oh, what a left hook in the third and final round. He was out. Ponzinibbio was out. That's a good stoppage. Ponzinibbio gets up, but you can tell. Oh, look at Donald Trump sitting right next to Dana White. Look at Donald Trump. Oh, man. Ponzinibbio says he doesn't like the stoppage. I thought it was a good stoppage. Ponzinibbio still walking around saying no. I thought it was a good stoppage. Kevin Holland caught Santiago Ponzinibbio with a clean left hook. Ponzinibbio goes down face first. We're going to show the replay. Let me see. I think it was a good look. He catches the kick. Ponzinibbio turns around. Left hook right on the chin. His lights are out. He's out. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Yeah, he's out. He's out. That's a great stoppage. You could tell he's out. He got caught on the face. He's out. The referee has to stop it there. Yeah, I mean, like when he goes down, Ponzinibbio is clearly out. Look, like he's out. Of course he needs to stop the fight. That's a great stoppage. That's a great stoppage. Yeah, I mean, that's a great stoppage. And it's very easy when Kevin would have nothing but free fights, free stops here. There's no. But that's a great stoppage by Kevin Holland. Yeah, I mean, but then Mergliata, that's a great stoppage. No one's gonna complain about that. I was just saying it's getting a little bit dull here. Kevin Holland now talking to Bruce Buffer. Jumped out of the octagon and took to Dana White and Donald Trump. But a good stoppage for Kevin Holland. Like I said, I'm surprised Kevin Holland is not ranked. Kevin Holland's talking to Santiago. I think Santiago understands what he's saying. But a good win for Kevin Holland. Another good win for Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland has like 30 fights in the UFC already. Right? Good victory for Kevin Holland. Happy Easter, he says to his mom. Yeah, that was a good performance. Kevin Holland won the first round. Kevin Holland won the second round. Then he knocks out, I think it was, I'm going to call it a KO, man. He clearly, yeah, I thought that was a KO. I thought he knocked out Santiago Ponzinibbio, even though Dan Mergliata did step in to stop the fight. I felt like it was a KO because when Kevin Holland hit Ponzinibbio with the left hook, Ponzinibbio went straight down. He wasn't defending any of those strikes. So hard here. So hard here. Kevin Holland, he's talking about kicking Ponzinibbio hurts him. You can see the left hook clearly lands, and then, yeah, he's out. You can see he goes down. He's out. He's clearly out. He called out Masvidal. Yeah, see? But yeah, he's a fighter. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, exactly. Kevin Holland is doing exactly what he's saying. The Miami crowd is actually cheering him, even though he called out Jorge Masvidal. It's competition. He should be doing that, right? Like, that's what he should be saying. If he wants to fight Jorge Masvidal, he should want to fight Jorge Masvidal. Good victory for Kevin Holland, knocking out Santiago Ponzinibbio by third round KO, right? A huge win for Kevin Holland, especially on this card. I don't expect Kevin Holland to fight Jorge Masvidal. Maybe if Jorge Masvidal loses, I could see them maybe getting it on. But I don't expect if Jorge Masvidal wins this fight that Mike Tyson's in the building. Mike Tyson wearing a Mike Tyson t-shirt, as he should. Let me see. Okay, we're going on to the third fight of the night, right? So far, two fights, one decision, one KO. Super hot here in Las Vegas. Who are they talking about? Are they talking about Henry Cejudo? They're talking about Henry Cejudo. That's the next pay-per-view, UFC 288 in Jersey. Henry Cejudo for the bantamweight title versus Aljamain Sterling. It's hot in here, man. I'm gonna pass out. So hot, man. I'm going to pass out already. But it is currently 8:22 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Oh, can't have that. May 6th. Wow, that's almost a month away. That's going to be interesting. Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain Sterling. It's going to be a great fight. I definitely want to watch that fight. And then the co-main event on that card is Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. So I'm definitely looking forward to UFC 288. Definitely, I'm a huge fan of Charles Oliveira. I don't know, he just, in many ways, he's like almost my favorite fighter right now. Right? I mean, John Jones is obviously my favorite fighter, it's not even close. But as far as the current, quote-unquote, new fighters that I just love watching fight, I would say it has to be Charles Oliveira, man. I gotta be honest. I'm a huge fan of Charles Oliveira. But that will be May 6, 2023. I see Bryce Mitchell's on that card. I gotta be honest, I hope he loses. I'm not a fan of of Bryce Mitchell. The rest of the card looks kind of light. I may not even live stream. I'll probably just watch it. Almost definitely won't live stream it. Or maybe I'll just live stream the two, the co-main event and the, maybe after the Bryce Mitchell fight. But the rest of the card I'm not too crazy about. But here comes the bantamweight division. Here it goes. Rob Font is currently the number 6th ranked bantamweight. Yanez is number 12. Okay, that's interesting to see someone in almost the top 5 to fight someone outside of the top 10. So this is going to be an interesting fight right now. And I believe Yanez is the favorite, right? Like that's a little, you normally don't see that. That Font is the 6th ranked bantamweight fighter, and he's the underdog to Yair, who's number 12. Okay, so okay, Yanez is a. Are you serious? This is still not uploaded? Oh my god. I think Yanez is saying that he feels like he can knock out a lot of the guys in the 100 and the bantamweight division in the top 5. Okay. We'll see how good this Yanez kid is. Is that what this is? We're getting some package from Rob Font right now speaking about his UFC career. Like I said, Rob Font is the number 6th ranked bantamweight, but he is the underdog versus the number 12th ranked Yair versus but we just watched Kevin Holland defeat Santiago Ponzinibbio by 3rd round KO. It was a great left hook KO, knocked out Santiago Ponzinibbio. So we want to see what Kevin Holland is going to be doing next in his UFC career. But right now we're in the bantamweight division. After this fight is Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns, and then after that fight will be the main event. Currently 8:27 p.m. here, about 11:27 p.m. on the East Coast, in Miami, where this event is taking place. So we're hoping for another kind of quick finish, right? We're not really trying to get too many of these cards that ends after like 1 a.m. East Coast time. But there's still 3 fights left. Remember, the championship fight is a 5-round, 25-minute main event. Yanez 9-fight winning streak. Houston, Texas, H-Town, stand up. Oh, I ride with Houston so heavy. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I really like that city. I've never been to Houston, but it seems like a city I would like to go to and visit one day soon. I'm sorry, what? It's so hot in here right now. Is this fan on? That's the best way. It's too loud. Oh, God. Adrian is making his way into the octagon right now. This is the third fight of the card so far. Now Rob Font will be making his way to the octagon. Next fight after this fight, it's a bantamweight fight, so we can't really expect a finish. But I mean, they're one of the fast, high volume weight classes. One of the most high volume weight class. So this fight could be finished really quickly or really, really high. You got Welcome to Jamrock playing for I don't know what you gotta do. Woo! Ooh. For some reason, Rob Font is walking to the octagon to welcome to Jamrock. Shout out to Kingston, Jamaica. Woo. I won't think twice too. When Kingston. Okay, Rob Font is making his way to the octagon right now. Adrian is already in the octagon. This is the third fight of the night. We just watched Kevin Holland knock out Santiago Ponzinibbio in the third round. He called out Jorge Masvidal. Kevin Holland did. We also watched Rodriguez defeat Raul Rojas Jr. And now we have Font versus, who's this? They call it murder. Okay, Rob Font is in the octagon. Here we go. Number 6th ranked bantamweight. Even though he's the underdog in this fight, the person he's fighting, Adrian, is ranked number 12. But some reason, 6 spots lower, Rob Font is the underdog in this fight. Number 6th ranked bantamweight versus the number 12th ranked bantamweight. Rob Font, underdog. Adrian is the favorite. You gotta go to the tail of the tape. UFC 287 main card. 2 fights away from the main event. After this fight, we do have Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. That's the co-main event. This is the tail of the tape of this fight. Here we go. Font is 35. Yanez is 29. Yanez shorter by 1 inch. Both fighters 135. 1.5 inch reach advantage for Font. 3 rounds. UFC. Bantamweight division. Here we go. It's Bruce Buffer introducing Adrian Yanez first. Is it Yanez? Is it Yanez or Yanez? Let me see. I'm gonna say Yanez. H-Town. He said Yanez. He said Yanez. I thought it was Yanez. I guess it's Yanez. Font is 19-6. Underdog in this fight, 5'8", 135 pounds, by way of Massachusetts. Annex says his hometown is Miami. I thought his hometown was Massachusetts. I thought he was a Boston guy also. Or at least a Massachusetts guy. Okay, here we go. Keith Peterson is the referee. Everybody's outside of the octagon now. Both fighters are ready. Here we start the first round, 3-round fight, bantamweight fight. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in this first round. Good right hand by Rob Font early. Nice jab. Double up jab by Font. Yanez in the center of the octagon. Head straight up. Both fighters high guard. Nice combination by Rob Font. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in this first round, 3-round fight. Nice jab by both fighters. Rob Font changing levels here, threatening to change level. A lot of feints by both fighters. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first round. Nice 1-2 combination by Yanez. Nice jab by Font. Oh, good right hand counter by Font right there. Backs up Yanez. Now both fighters throwing the jab. 4 minutes left in this first round. 3-round fight. Oh, good right hand by Yanez. Backs up Rob Font. Front kick to the body. Nice left hook by Rob Font. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Nice elbow by Font. Yanez backs up. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. UFC 287. Nice jab by Yanez. 1-2 combination by Rob Font. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Both fighters fighting orthodox here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Good 1-2 combination by Yanez. Good jab by Font. Both fighters with a high guard in the center of the octagon. Good jab. Double jab by Rob Font. 1-2 combination by Yanez. Nice left hand by... Oh, Rob Font goes for a takedown. Good knee by Rob Font. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first round. Good jab by Yanez. Good jab by Rob Font. Oh, good outside leg kick by Yanez. 1-2 combination by Yanez. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Yanez versus Rob Font. Oh, good 1-2 combination by Yanez. Good uppercut by Rob Font. Good 1-2 combination by Rob Font. Once again, good jab by Rob Font. Oh, 1-2-3 combination by Rob Font. Backs up Yanez. Yanez may be hurt. Yanez may be hurt. Hold on. Yanez looks a little bit unsteady on his hands. Rob Font chasing Yanez down here. Yanez tries to... Good 1-2 combat. Rob Font may be hurt because he has some swelling around his eyes. He knocked him down. Rob Font knocks. Oh, Yanez is out, ref. He's out. Yo. He was out, ref. Rob Font knocks out Adrian Yanez in the first round. His eyes are swollen. Oh, man, Rob Font. Yeah, I mean, you can see, I think that's what, there was a little bit of urgency you could tell from Rob Font because Rob Font left eye is a little bit swelling. You could tell, like, there was probably some urgency there. He probably got hurt a little bit. Yanez is cursing. I guess Yanez is saying it was an early stoppage. I thought it was a fair stoppage. Right? That looks like a fair stoppage. Both fighters who got stopped in the last 2 fights have been disappointed with the stoppage. I thought it was a fair stoppage. You can see Rob Font knocks Yanez down. A lot of ground and pound. The referee had to get in to stop the fight. I thought it was a fair stoppage. Rob Font coming into this fight, right? The underdog, ranked number 6. Oh, excuse me. But what a victory for Rob Font here. Wow, what a victory. That's going to be a TKO win for Rob Font in the first round over Adrian Yanez. You can see the combination. The right hook catches Yanez. He goes straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? I mean, 7 punches on the ground, ground and pound. The fight's over. Yeah, I don't know. What is Yanez? Yanez is really, I don't know, he's angry. I don't understand. I don't know if he's angry about the stoppage. I don't know if he's angry at the game plan. I don't know what he's angry about. But Adrian Yanez is pissed off about something. You can see Rob Font has a huge swelling under his left eye. You can tell, right? Yeah. Yanez is really, really angry. He's still talking to somebody about something. I don't know what he's talking about. But he's just really, really, really pissed off. He's still talking to his team about something. But when Adrian Yanez got up, he was screaming. I don't know if he was screaming at the ref, he was screaming at his team, he was screaming at himself. He's still really, really angry here. Good victory for Rob Font right there. Rob Font. First round victory for Rob Font. TKO victory. Rob Font with the black eye swelling after 1 round versus Adrian Yanez. But he stopped Adrian Yanez in the first round. Wow, what a good victory. You could tell it was the right hook that dropped Adrian Yanez. Rob Font jumps in with ground and pound. 7 unanswered strikes in ground and pound. Referee was forced to step in. TKO victory for Rob Font. Rob Font, you can see the highlight. Huge right hook drops Adrian Yanez. Look at this right hook. It drops Adrian Yanez. Then ground and pound finishes the fight for Rob Font. Boom, look at the right hand dries out when he goes down. You can see ground and pound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strikes on the ground, right? You know, the referee has to stop it at that point. It's a little bit... Rob Font said, anyone, I'll knock out anybody with my right hand. Huge black eye for Rob Font in the first round. It says what he's want next. He is in the number 6 ranked bantamweight. You have the bantamweight championship fight. This was Rob Font versus Adrian Yanez. Next is the co-main event. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal is next. Rob Font defeats Adrian Yanez by first round TKO. Woo! What a victory for Rob Font. Catches Adrian Yanez with the right hook, drops Adrian Yanez, goes for ground and pound. 6 strikes, unanswered. Referee has to step in and stop the fight. Adrian Yanez loses. Rob Font wins. Next fight is... Hold on. No one cares about him. It's 4 a.m. in Dublin. Shout out to Dublin, Ireland. But the next fight is the co-main event of the evening. Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns is next. After that is the main event of the evening. GSP and Usman are sitting together right in front of Robbie Lawler. Interesting. Bo Nichols sitting behind them. But okay. 2 finishes, 2 back-to-back finishes. We saw Kevin Holland knock out Santiago Ponzinibbio in his fight, and then we just saw Rob Font TKO, right? Adrian Yanez. Now here it comes the co-main event of the evening. Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. It's currently 8:42 p.m. Predictions for the co-main event. I would say I'm going to have to go with Gilbert Burns, and I'm going with Pereira. That's my boy. I like Pereira. I want to see what the future holds for Pereira. I want to see Pereira defeat Israel Adesanya, and then go up to the light heavyweight division and face someone like Jamal Hill. That would be a great fight. But it's currently 8:42 p.m. here in Las Vegas. This will be the co-main event of the evening. Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns is next. Woo! All right, maybe I'm not putting any of this over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, so we can tell what's happening. Here it goes. Co-main event of the evening. Obviously, we're gonna get a nice little video package for this fight, hyping up the co-main event. Next. 7, so everybody knows where we're at. It's currently 8:43 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So we're gonna get a little bit of video package for Jorge Masvidal and Gilbert Burns, and then we're gonna get the ring walks. Right now we're showing a video game, some kind of video game, Resident Evil 4. I saw Dr. Disrespect playing that yesterday, right? Or something like that. It didn't look as fun. I don't know, Resident Evil has changed a lot since I was young, right? But this one doesn't look as fun to me, I don't know. But next up is Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns, the co-main event of the evening. Gilbert Burns minus 435 favorite. Jorge Masvidal plus 350 underdog. But this is the co-main event of UFC 287. After this fight will be obviously the main event, undisputed middleweight championship, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. But right now we're gonna get the King of Miami promo, and then we'll get the ring walks from Masvidal and Gilbert Burns. Right, you know what I gotta do real quick, just to get myself in order. Man, it is so hot out here in Vegas. It's like unbelievable. I gotta put my fan like basically on me. What is that? Is that this? I can't see that far. Ooh. Okay, it's 8:45 p.m. here right now in Las Vegas. We're getting some promotion for Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns, the co-main event of the evening. This is UFC 287 co-main event. After this fight will be the main event for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. But right now we're currently watching Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. I'm hyped too, as you should be. I'm super hyped for this fight too. This is going to be a great fight. So many questions will be answered with this fight. What happens with the middleweight division? What happens with Jorge Masvidal? What happens with Gilbert Burns? What happens with the championship, right? Are we about to see a crazy highlight where Jorge Masvidal jumps Colby Covington? That's what everybody has been saying, that Colby Covington could be jumped by Jorge Masvidal with a great performance here. But people are not really talking about Gilbert Burns. Maybe Gilbert Burns goes in and just completely runs through Jorge Masvidal, puts his name back in that championship picture, right? It's a picture, not a photo. But we'll see, Jorge Masvidal using his crotch, can I say that? Crotch sniffer thing on Gilbert Burns. Obviously, the UFC showing the highlight of Jorge Masvidal with the knee kick over Ben Askren. But Gilbert Burns is a completely different monster. Gilbert Burns coming off of a victory over Neil Magny earlier this year. Gilbert Burns, 4-1 favorite. Who gets a title shot versus Edwards? As of right now, according to Dana White, the #1 contender in UFC welterweight division is Colby Chaos Covington. But that's why this fight is super important, because if a lot of people have been saying that Masvidal could still jump Colby Chaos. That's what people have been saying. Everyone, the MMA casuals are saying things like Masvidal could still jump Chaos Covington with a very impressive performance over Gilbert Burns right now. But if Gilbert Burns beats Masvidal, right? All of that ends. Even Masvidal talked about retiring. Did you see that? Right? I might be an MMA casual, but I heard something about he may retire with a loss here. That would be kind of interesting. Kevin Holland did call out Jorge Masvidal earlier tonight. Kevin Holland with a victory over Santiago Ponzinibbio. Yeah, I hope he doesn't either. Right, we want to keep Jorge Masvidal in the sport. Right, even though he hasn't had a victory in like, is it 5 years, 7 years? It's been a long time. But we're still in. It's still. This is the longest promo package I've ever seen for a co-main event. It's been like 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. We're still in a promo package for Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. Literally the most highlights I've ever seen in my entire life. But this is the co-main event of the evening. After this will be the main event. After this promo package ends, I would imagine Gilbert Burns is going to be making his walk to the ring. And it looks like Gilbert Burns is making his walk to the ring now. Here it goes. The crowd is hyped. The crowd is hyped. Whew! This is it. Co-main event of the evening. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. UFC welterweight division. Both fighters ranked in the UFC top 10, I believe, right? Both fighters ranked in the top 10. 8:50 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Almost 12 a.m. on the East Coast. 4 a.m. in Ireland. But we're getting Gilbert Burns making his way to the octagon right now. We still haven't seen Gilbert Burns yet, but the music is playing for Gilbert Burns. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Masvidal is making a walk to the ring first. How about that? That's interesting. That's interesting. Masvidal, I guess it's the underdog. That's the thing. Masvidal is making his walk to the ring right now. I thought it was going to be Gilbert Burns. I was wrong. Here comes Jorge Masvidal making the way to the octagon. Out of the blue corner, Jorge Masvidal. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal just put on a great boxing event last weekend, right? You saw that? He's doing his thing. Okay, here comes Jorge Masvidal. Do they call him Mr. Miami? Is that his nickname? Here comes Jorge Masvidal. This is a big deal, right? The winner of this fight definitely moves one step closer in the welterweight division. Obviously, with a new welterweight champion, it opens up a lot more fights. Gilbert Burns has a loss to Kamaru Usman, but I don't believe Gilbert Burns has fought Edwards yet, right? Here comes Jorge Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal is going to take off some T-shirts, give some hugs to his team. Is that Mike Brown? Teofimo Lopez is out there. Look, he's saying hello to Teofimo Lopez. Woo! You saw Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor's going to be happening. Taylor's going to win that fight. Come on, let's just be serious. But it's going to be a good fight. That's a good fight. I really do like Teofimo. But here comes Jorge Masvidal. He's going to get the Vaseline all over his face. Okay. By way of the blue corner, Jorge Masvidal. Who calls him Street Jesus? Is that like a thing? Is that like, did he ever call him? I don't think he's ever called himself Street Jesus. His nickname is Gamebred. But Jorge Masvidal makes his way to the octagon first. Gets the Vaseline. Now he's going to get the test from the referee. Gloves, teeth, mouthpiece is in. I can't answer that. I have no idea. I guess it's probably to stop cuts and bleeding and stuff is the Vaseline. But Jorge Masvidal is making his way inside of the octagon. He circles the octagon. You can hear the crowd go crazy. Jorge Masvidal looks focused. I got to be honest. He looks very focused. He doesn't look calm and relaxed like he was about to do to Ben Askren with a nice little smile on his face. See, yeah, Kobe Covington does call him Street Judas. Did he call himself Street Jesus I thought he said once that he never called himself Street Jesus. That's what he said to Kobe Covington, that he's never referred to himself as Street Jesus. I know Kobe Covington calls him Street Judas. But Donald Trump is in the building. Where's Kobe Covington? Why isn't he there? I'm shocked Kobe, well, I mean, he doesn't need to be there. The lights go out for Gilbert Burns. Like, what is going on? Gilbert Burns gets the crazy dope highlight. Let me see. Yeah, he does. He look like Jesus. I mean, right, it's true. He does look like Jesus, right? If you believe in Jesus, right? I'm agnostic. But happy Easter weekend, right? It is Easter weekend. Here comes Gilbert Burns. Derenio. Here it comes, Gilbert Burns. I have Gilbert Burns winning this fight. Right, let's just be honest. Gilbert Burns with a victory over Neil Magny earlier this year. I believe that was in January in Rio. Right, so he fought earlier in Rio, Brazil. Now he's fighting in Miami. It's like almost 12. What time is it? Hold on. It's almost 12 p.m. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was at, Kobe was at UFC versus Edwards and Usman. But I mean, he's in Miami, right? This is his backyard. I'm a little bit surprised he's not there. Maybe he's there. I haven't seen Kobe Chaos Covington yet, but here comes Gilbert Burns saying hello to people in the crowd. Looks like his family members. The Vaseline is so the punches don't make so much cuts and bruises. That's very, okay. We learn some new things every day. Okay, here comes Gilbert Burns by way of Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Henry Hoof, right? Man, that's crazy. Like how long Henry Hoof has been in the game. It's super dope to see. But here comes Gilbert Burns. Jorge Masvidal is already in the octagon. This is UFC 287 co-main event of the evening. This is probably anticipated a little bit as much as the main event. I mean, the main event is a big deal. But everybody's been talking about the UFC welterweight division. They haven't announced Kobe Chaos Covington versus Leon Edwards yet. People are waiting to see if Jorge Masvidal goes out here, defeats Gilbert Burns, puts on a really good performance, and maybe jumps Kobe Chaos Covington for a title shot. This is why this fight is super important. Or does Gilbert Burns defeat Jorge Masvidal in Miami, and then Masvidal retires, right? Masvidal has teased, with a loss here that he may even retire from the sport. Here comes Gilbert Burns. He's going to get the Vaseline, okay? Okay, here comes Gilbert Burns. It's a very big fight. You can see Usman in the background. Usman and Burns used to be good. Masvidal doesn't deserve a title shot. He did, I don't understand why they're even saying it. It doesn't make any sense. But that was Leon Edwards. This whole conversation comes from Leon Edwards. Okay, here comes Gilbert Burns into the octagon. I was just surprised that the UFC didn't name like Shavkat Rakhmonov or Chimaev or Bilal Muhammad as the #1 contender. They named Kobe Chaos Covington as the #1 contender. Leon Edwards says that Jorge Masvidal deserved it more. Kobe Chaos Covington, which I didn't understand that at all. Masvidal versus Kevin Holland. That's a possibility. I think with a loss, if Masvidal loses this fight, here comes the tail of the tape. Masvidal 38, Burns 37, both fighters. Well, Masvidal 1 inch height advantage, 5'11" to 5'10". 3 inch reach advantage for Jorge Masvidal, 74 to 71. Oh, here comes the co-main. Here it comes. Bruce Buffer. Woo! Okay. Co-main event of the evening. About to be 12 a.m. East Coast time. You gotta love this West Coast time. It's only 9 p.m. out here in Las Vegas. Whew. Okay. Bruce Buffer's about to introduce both fighters. Introducing Gilbert. It should be Bilal. Yeah. But yeah, see, that's always the thing. I was just like, listen, I'm an MMA casual, but I'm just like, Bilal and Edwards, didn't they just fight? Did they not just fight, even though it ended in a eye poke, no contest? They just fought. So I think Bilal should fight a Shavkat Rakhmonov. Bilal should fight a Chimaev. But here comes, the crowd went wild for Jorge Masvidal. Give it to Shavkat Rakhmonov. I totally agree. 17-0, all finishes. No one says his name in the division. I don't think they can pronounce it. I think they just don't want to say it. He's a problem. But maybe if Gilbert Burns wins this fight, or Chimaev, But if Gilbert Burns wins this fight, Gilbert Burns is going to end up fighting Rachmanov. Gilbert Burns is going to end up fighting a Jack Della. Gilbert Burns is going to end up fighting maybe a Bilal. But here comes Gilbert Burns being introduced. Oh my God. This is a big deal. This is a very, very big deal. This could be Jorge Masvidal's last fight in the octagon. Wow. Chimaev says he's moving up. He can't make... Did he say that? I don't know. Oh, they're talking to them. That's interesting. They don't normally do this for co-main events. The co-main event, they bring them in. Are they going to touch gloves? They touch gloves. He wants to fight Robert Whittaker. I don't know, man. Robert Whittaker said that Chimaev, the UFC has never offered him a Chimaev fight. Here comes Masvidal with his hands behind his back. Here it goes. Oh boy, here it goes. Co-main event of the evening, UFC 287. Okay, here it goes. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. No strikes so far in this fight. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. Masvidal just pawing out the left jab. Outside leg kick by Masvidal. Masvidal taking the center of the octagon right here. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal still just pawing out that left. Still no real strikes landed by either fighter. Gilbert Burns kind of light on his feet right now. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Still nothing. Both fighters in the center of the octagon now. Gilbert Burns taking more of the octagon. Both inside leg kick by Masvidal. Gilbert Burns circling to his left hand. Guard a little bit low. Body kick by Gilbert Burns. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first round. Outside leg kick by Gilbert Burns. It misses. Both fighters threatening to change level. Masvidal still just pouring out that left hand. Not really throwing it so far. Crowd yelling, "Let's go, Jorge." Outside leg kick checked by Gilbert Burns. Left hook by Gilbert Burns. Okay, double jab by Gilbert Burns. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in this first round. Still nothing really landed by either fighter. Nice left hook by Gilbert Burns. Backs up Jorge Masvidal. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left. Inside leg kick by Jorge Masvidal. Nice left jab by Masvidal. Gilbert Burns threatening to change levels. Still nothing. 1-2 combination by Gilbert Burns lands. Masvidal gives a smile. But that was a nice 1-2 combination by Gilbert Burns. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first round. Right hand misses by Gilbert Burns. Jorge circles. Outside leg kick by Jorge. 3 minutes left in the first round. 3-round fight. UFC 287, co-main event of the evening. Crowd's getting a little bit restless. Still nothing really landing for Masvidal. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Co-main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Masvidal outside of the top 10. Burns is ranked number 5. Masvidal is ranked number 11 in the welterweight division. Good body kick by Gilbert Burns. Still nothing landing for Masvidal. He's really quiet in this first round. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Good combination by Masvidal right there. 1-2 combination ending with a leg kick. Nice jab by Masvidal now. Getting a little bit more active here. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Outside leg kick by Masvidal. Nice counter right hand by Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns throws a combination. Thought about a takedown. 2 minutes left in the first round. 3-round fight. UFC 287 co-main event of the evening. Gilbert Burns throws a 1-2, but it misses. Gilbert Burns is throwing that Kamal Usman 1-2 combination. You can tell. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Inside leg kick by Jorge Masvidal. Nice jab by Jorge Masvidal. Gilbert Burns trying to go for a takedown. Doesn't get it. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the first round. 1-2 combination by Gilbert Burns. He's throwing that 1-2. One good body kick by Gilbert Burns. 1 minute, 29 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. Nothing clearly landing from either fighter. No takedowns yet in this fight. Still really, really quiet. Nice right hook by Gilbert. Nice body kick by Masvidal. 1 minute left in the first round, 3-round fight. Still a really, really, really quiet round here. Nice 1-2 combination once again by Gilbert Burns. Knee by Masvidal, backs up. Gilbert Burns, 45 seconds left in the first round. Good right hand by Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns cutting off the octagon here. Gilbert Burns throws a nice right hook. 37 seconds left in the round, first round, 3-round fight. Nice 1-2 combination by Masvidal. 23 seconds left in this first round, 3-round fight. Double knee by Masvidal. He gets caught with a right hand. You gotta watch that right hand by a good jab by Masvidal. But that was the biggest punch of this round so far. Gilbert Burns goes for a takedown. Gilbert Burns gets a takedown. Side control. Only 4 seconds left. But they're just punching each other on the ground. Just going for it. Okay. You had to have Gilbert Burns winning that first round. That was crazy. I would say Gilbert Burns clearly won that first round. Big takedown to end that first round. I'm going to have Gilbert Burns winning that first round. Still a 3-round fight. No blood from either fighter. A little bit of a hematoma over George Masvidal's left, what is that, forehead? But Gilbert Burns is choosing not to sit down in between the rounds. Some swelling under George Masvidal, under his right eye. Gilbert Burns looks calm and collected, but chooses not to sit down in between the first and second round. Masvidal breathing. You can see he's breathing a little heavy. Gilbert Burns looks a little bit calm and collected. 1 takedown in this fight. That came at the end of the first round for Gilbert Burns. Okay, here comes the second round. Adam Martin about no takedown. Someone said there's going to be no takedowns in this fight? That's crazy. Okay, second round. Second round, I had Masvidal winning. I had Gilbert Burns winning that first round. He got a takedown at the end of the first round. Good 1-2 combination. Knocks down Masvidal. The right hook caught. Now Gilbert Burns going for another takedown. Double leg. Takes Masvidal Gilbert Burns takes Masvidal, slams him on his head. Goodness, Masvidal gets taken down for the second time in this fight. Now Gilbert Burns is starting to work with a ground and pound by Gilbert Burns here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in these second round. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second round. A big takedown for Gilbert Burns to start this second round. He still has over 4 minutes. They're in the center of the octagon. Over 4 minutes to work from the top position. A big takedown, the second takedown of this fight for Gilbert Burns. The crowd is starting to boo, right? Of course, the crowd is going to start to boo early. Gilbert Burns in top position. Now posture's up, throwing some elbows here. Not a good position right now for Jorge Masvidal. Gilbert Burns with a double leg takedown. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this third round. Gilbert Burns in top position with over 3 minutes left in this second round. The second takedown of this fight, Gilbert Burns gets an early takedown in the start this second round. Over 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second round. Gilbert Burns in top position. They're in the center of the octagon. And Masvidal is not in a good spot. Gilbert Burns throw down some right hands. Now he's throwing down some elbows. Gilbert Burns maybe be going for an arm triangle here. Nope, doesn't go for it. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in this third round. In this second round, 3-round fight, Gilbert Burns ranked number 5 in the welterweight division. Referee is telling Gilbert Burns to get a little bit more active here in the top position. Crowd is booing, but Gilbert Burns in top position. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left in the second round. Gilbert Burns with an early takedown to start the second round. Now Gilbert Burns now moving to the cage, okay? 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in this second round. Masvidal with his back to the octagon cage now. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in this second round. Gilbert Burns has been in top position almost this entire round. Masvidal is trying to get up. Masvidal gets up. Masvidal does get up, but Gilbert Burns still has Masvidal in the clinch. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in this second round. 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the second round. Masvidal gets taken down again by Gilbert Burns. I don't know if that counts as a take. Yeah, that's a takedown. That's a takedown for Gilbert Burns. A second takedown of this round. 1 minute, 33 seconds left in this third. Third round? This second round. This is a 3-round fight. That's the third takedown of this fight for Gilbert Burns. But Masvidal may be going for a guillotine. Nope. The crowd is booing. Gilbert Burns has been in top position this entire round. This could be close to a 10-8 round. Remember, Gilbert Burns got the takedown with over 4 minutes in the second round, right? But Masvidal is trying to get up here. Masvidal gets up again. Does Gilbert Burns takes him down again? If he takes him down again, it's a 10-8 round. I mean, that's it, right? 3 takedowns, ground and pound, no offense from Masvidal, right? Underhooks in for Masvidal. 49 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. Both fighters are in the clinch right now. 40 seconds left. 2 big takedowns in this second round for Gilbert Burns after a nice takedown in the first round. So 3 takedowns in this fight for Gilbert Burns. They separate. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in this second round. Masvidal throws a wild right hand and misses. Masvidal looks a little bit winded here. Just a little bit winded. A lot of wrestling to start this second round. 15 seconds left. Masvidal gets caught with another right hand. Masvidal has dropped his right hands. Looks a little bit tired. 7 seconds left in this second round. That's how the second round's going to end. That's a easy second round victory for Gilbert Burns. I have Gilbert Burns winning the first round and the second round. 3 takedowns in this fight for Gilbert Burns. He got a takedown to end round 1. He got 2 takedowns in round 2. So that's 3 takedowns for Gilbert Burns. He got an early takedown to start the second round, right? He was in top control almost the entire second round. Gilbert Burns still choosing not to sit down in between rounds. Henry Hoof is telling Gilbert Burns no stupid stuff. He's telling Gilbert Burns that Gilbert Burns is up. Henry Hoof is telling Gilbert Burns that this fight is still close. That's interesting. He's saying that Gilbert Burns needs to win this round, that the first round was close. Even though Gilbert Burns got a takedown to end the first round, Gilbert Burns' corners is telling him to be aggressive, that he has to win this third round. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see if Gilbert Burns goes for the takedowns again. They touch gloves to start this third and final round. Co-main event, UFC 287 co-main event. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. Oh, I have low battery. Oh, no. Okay. My phone battery was dying. Okay, we're back. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in this third and final round. Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, inside leg kick by Gilbert Burns. Nice right hand by Gilbert Burns. Jorge Masvidal looks a little bit winded here. This does look like a retirement type of a performance, let's be honest. Nice jab, double jab by Gilbert Burns. Jorge Masvidal is extremely, I don't know, he's just not doing anything in this fight. Outside leg kick by Jorge Masvidal. 4 minutes left in this third and final round. Jab by Jorge Masvidal. This is the co-main event of the evening. 1-2 combination misses by Jorge Masvidal. Outside leg kick by Jorge Masvidal. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this fight. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. This is the third and final round. UFC 287 co-main event. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. A very, very bad performance by Jorge Masvidal so far in this fight. Inside leg kick by Jorge Masvidal. But a nice left hook by Gilbert Burns. 1-2 combination by Gilbert Burns. Backs up Jorge Masvidal. Nice jab by Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns takes the center of the octagon, throws a right hand. And, left hook lands by Gilbert Burns again. 1-2 punches. Gilbert Burns hurt Masvidal. Gilbert Burns hurt Masvidal with that right hand once again. Jab by Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns throws a wild right hand. Masvidal walks away. Gilbert Burns walking Masvidal down now. Gilbert Burns throws a left hook. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in this fight. Gilbert Burns got to put his foot on the pedal, knock this guy out, right? You want the welterweight championship? You've never fought Leon Edwards, right? Nice 1-2 combination by Jorge Masvidal now. Looks like he may have caught a second wind. Right hand, 2 right hands by Gilbert, followed by a left hand. Uppercut by Gilbert, backs up Masvidal. Right hand lands by Gilbert. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Gilbert Burns hurt Masvidal in this round. Right hand lands for Gilbert. Another right. Masvidal tell him to come forward. I think you should. Masvidal, go. Gilbert, go. Masvidal is hurt. 2 minutes left in this third and final round. Nice right hand by Masvidal. Backs up Gilbert. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Nice left hook by Gilbert. Jab by Gilbert. Right hand by Gilbert once again lands. Another hook. Masvidal throws a right hook to the body. 1 minute, 33 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. They're in the clinch. The crowd is booing. They're in the clinch, but the crowd is booing. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in this fight. Gilbert Burns has Masvidal in the clinch here. Gilbert Burns trying to go for another takedown. Gets it. Side control. Gilbert Burns in side control. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Gilbert Burns in side control in the third round. Good elbows by Gilbert. Just dropping those elbows down on Masvidal's chin. 50 seconds left in this fight. If this fight ends this way, Gilbert Burns would clearly win this fight. Big right hand by Gilbert. Gilbert looks like he may be trying to go for an arm triangle here. Gilbert may be trying to go. Okay. 39 seconds left in this fight. This is the third and final round. Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal, UFC 287. Masvidal looks like he's trying to get up. Masvidal looks like he's not trying to get up. 29 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. UFC welterweight division. Gilbert Burns ranked number 5. Jorge Masvidal ranked number 11. Only 15 seconds left in this round. Jorge Masvidal on his back here. 10 seconds left. Gilbert should just throw strikes here. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. Ground and pound by Gilbert. Fight's over. I would imagine Gilbert Burns clearly won that fight. Gilbert Burns clearly hurt Jorge Masvidal in that third round. It does look like a retirement kind of a performance. Gilbert Burns is wiping blood all over his face, licking the blood. He's telling the crowd to be hyped. They're not hyped at all. I didn't think it was a good performance. I don't think it was a terrible fight. I mean, people were really disappointed with that second round because of the takedown and the heavy ground control by Gilbert Burns. But the first round was pretty exciting round. The third round was very exciting. A lot of strikes, some really nasty right hands by Gilbert Burns. If this is a 5-round fight, this is probably the fight people would want to have seen that third round. But they're showing the highlights. Big right hands by Dorino, Gilbert Burns in that third and final round. But I think Gilbert Burns had 4 takedowns in this fight. 1 in round 1, 2 in round 2, and then 1 in round 3. But I feel like it's it should be a unanimous decision. They're taking the gloves off of Jorge Masvidal. I don't know if that means, it may mean something. Joe is talking to Jorge about something. I'm pretty sure Joe is trying to... No, his gloves are still on. Masvidal's... I would be shocked if he retired. I mean, come on, right? The two fighters hug right now. They're hugging right now. They're saying much respect to each other. There was no heat between them two, right? There really wasn't any heat between these two. Let me see what's the decision. 30-27? 30-27? 29-28. Okay. Gilbert Burns, unanimous decision. I guess one judge may have gave Jorge Masvidal round 1, but everybody else gave Gilbert Burns all 3 rounds. I kind of scored it the exact same way. You can see Joe Rogan asking Jorge Masvidal, is this his final performance? The two fighters are hugging. They're still... Oh, Joe wants to talk to Jorge too. Let me see. Yeah, it's true. It was an interesting fight. He said shout out to Burns is saying shout out to Masvidal. The crowd is not reacting. I don't know what happened to the crowd. I think they may be just tired. To be honest, this is a very, very low energy. There's just no, you know what I'm saying? It's very quiet from this crowd. You can just hear it, like it's like no reaction. A little bit of cheers now for Gilbert. What does he want next? That's the question. Right now, we got the first question answered. You know, Masvidal is not next. He's not fighting Leon Edwards next, so we can finally mark that off of the board. The question is, what does Gilbert Burns fight next? I want Gilbert Burns versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. That is the fight to make. Shavkat Rakhmonov just won last month a grueling 3rd round finish over Jeff Neal, right? So you want to see Shavkat Rakhmonov come back. Let me see. He calls out Leon Edwards, Kobe Covington, whoever. Yeah, the crowd is dead. Gilbert Burns calls out Leon Edwards and Kobe Covington. He said shout out to Brazil and shout out to Miami. Good victory for, what's his name? Gilbert Burns. Dorino. For some reason, he's dancing with his kids in the crowd. And the octagon, they're trying to get him out. Joe Rogan is talking to Jorge Masvidal. Hold on, let me see. His gloves are off. Jorge Masvidal's gloves are off. He's talking Spanish. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Are you serious? Wow. He doesn't feel the same when he gets into the octagon. It looks like Jorge Masvidal is going to retire. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jorge Masvidal. 20 young layers. His gloves are off. He's the greatest president in the history of the world, Trump. Trump. 24-24. What? Yeah, I love that saying, right? You said a red state? Okay. Here he goes. Okay, easy. Now they're talking crazy. He's leading a Let's Go Brandon cheer. Okay. Good going, Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal retires. I don't know if he officially retired, but he's throwing his gloves into the crowd. I don't know if he retired. I don't know. He's hugging. Oh man, a very emotional moment. Jorge Masvidal hugging his kid right now. He took his gloves off. I don't know if he officially retired. He didn't leave his gloves in the octagon like everyone else does. But it seems like this is going to be the end for Jorge Masvidal. We just watched Benson Henderson retire, right? We just saw that, and now we watch Jorge Masvidal basically say that this is probably going to be his last fight in the octagon. It makes sense. But Jorge Masvidal does lose to Gilbert Burns. Kind of announced his retirement. He looked very disappointed. He said he doesn't feel the same. He's hugging his children on his way out. We all get old, kids. Your favorite fighters of today and 5-10 years from now will be retired, right? And you see people like, Habib Nurmagomedov. See people like Josh Thompson. Who is this? Oh, it's Zach Brown. Does anybody know who Zach Brown is? Anybody? Joe Burrow is still there, as always. Looking as happy. And Amanda Nunes, the worst UFC headliner, will be Amanda Nunes versus, what's that girl's name? Juliana Pena. No one wants to see that fight. I mean, come on. Part 3 for no reason. But, okay, next is the main event. Okay, let's put that in the chat. What's up? What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Did I do this? Okay, next will be the main event. We just watched Gilbert Burns defeat, what's his name? Jorge Masvidal. Wins by decision. Is that you write that? Who are they talking about? Is that Joey Joyce? Oh, they're talking about Joe Joyce is next. That's pretty interesting that they're promoting Joe Joyce. How about that? He's a problem, right? But okay, here's next is the main event. This is it. This is what we stayed up for. This is what we woke up for. 9:25 p.m. here in Las Vegas. The next fight will be the championship. Next, right? Did I write it? I can't see anything here. It's hot. Whew. Okay. So do I need this? No. Yeah, I guess I'm going to get this up. UFC in Miami, Jorge Masvidal. I don't know if he retired. I really have no idea. I knew he threw one of his gloves into the crowd. I'm going to just say that he basically did retire. Jorge Masvidal basically is retired, I believe, for the most part. We watched Benson Henderson retire earlier this year. Now we see Jorge Masvidal retire. After he retired, he led a "Let's Go Brandon" chant. I don't know what's going on with Jorge Masvidal. Right, a bit much there. But Donald Trump is in the building, if anyone wants to know about that. But the next fight is the main event of the evening, UFC 287 main event. My champion, your champion, UFC middleweight champion Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya is next. 9:26 p.m. Robert Whittaker basically will most likely fight the winner of this fight. After that is Marvin Vettori, Jared Cannonier, Paulo Costa. There's a lot of people in that middleweight division. There's Sean Strickland, Dracus Duplessis. Right, there's a lot of middleweights going on there. But here it comes. 9:27 p.m. We're going to get the package, the video package, the promo for UFC 287 main event, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. I can't turn it too loud. Obviously, there's a lot of highlights for Pereira, showing his highlights. A lot of kickboxing highlights. When he touched Sean Strickland and Sean Strickland fell the way he did, it shows this kid is power is just on a different level, man. It really is, man. He's a big boy. This is insane, right? I kind of can't believe this fight is happening right now. I gotta be honest. Like, this is a big deal for me, man. Like, this is kind of a big deal. And I know everyone keeps saying, "Oh, imagine if Izzy had 5 more seconds. Imagine if Izzy had 5 more seconds." Izzy had 4 more rounds. Right? Oh, if he had 5 more seconds in one, like, that doesn't mean anything. He had 4 more rounds to knock him out. Right? He didn't, you don't have 6 minutes. Like, you don't. So he had 4 more rounds. He may have wobbled Alex Pereira to end that first round. Right? But the next 4 rounds, he didn't wobble him again. Pereira took Israel down. Can you imagine seeing that? Like, what a fight that was. It's like the crazy thing about that fight is that I feel like people thought Israel, like, is clearly winning. I thought the fight was a little bit closer than people give it credit for. But we'll see how this fight goes. Round 3. I'm glad that the promotion of the promo video of this fight is like the first fight. We don't have to go through all the other highlights of their, other fights. The promo for this fight is the first. All the highlights, the highs and lows of their first fight in MMA. I thought it was a great decision, a great stoppage by Mark Goddard. Israel was clearly hurt. And they're just showing the highlights of all of those uppercuts and right hooks and left hooks that was clearly had Israel hurt. I literally remember when I was watching this fight last year, I literally still remember watching it and my reaction. I was going mad. I was going mad to see that 5th round, right? Wow, here it goes. I literally still remember watching the first fight, man. So now we're gonna see the second fight live on stream. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see how it ends. I feel like this fight is not gonna go 5 rounds. I don't know why. I feel like both fighters are trying to go for the finish. Israel, I don't think he wants to wait until the 5th round to make his move. Wait, I don't think he wants to go 5 rounds with this guy again. He said he's gonna go 100%, dominate from beginning to ending, as every fighter says they do. We'll see if Freddie Roach's opinion is right. That's a whole fact. The promos they do are great, man, right? Like, if we just go to the next fight, it'd be kind of boring. But it's like, there's the history. We're going to get the build. And it looks like this promo is almost over. Hold on. I should turn the fan off. I want to be hot, right? I want to be as hot as... Uh-oh. Here it goes. I'm going to close the window. I'm going to be yelling. Right? I'm going to close the window. Now. Oh, no. What show? Is that Trapped? Is that Trapped? What's with the dog collar? I don't have a dog collar. What are you talking about? That's a dog collar. No, I get the reference. I don't know what he was. He was saying that he was a leash dog. He's going to be unleashed. Like, I just like, is that the best way to come up with that? Right? I would have just walked with a dog on the collar and said, I'm going to unleash this dog, right? I wouldn't put myself on a leash. I mean, what is he talking about? But it looks like Israel Adesanya is going to come out first. He's coming out to Trapped. Is that Trapped? Wait, hold on. He still has a dog collar. Oh, God. He literally still has a dog collar on. Oh, boy. No more dancing from Israel, remember? What's up with all the dancing? Let me see. He's coming out to that song, Headstrong. No more dancing from Israel, no more coordinating dancing. He still has the dog collar on, but no dancing from Israel this time. He just comes to the octagon with the dog collar still on for some unknown reason. Yeah, I mean, that's a fact. They finally take the dog collar off of this guy, man. This guy. This guy, Israel Adesanya. He looks focused, man. I gotta be honest. This could be it. We'll see. We'll see. Right? We've seen Happy Israel come dancing and all the coordination stuff, but he looks very focused this time. He looks very focused right now. This is a big deal, right? This is a big deal. Now, we saw Masvidal indicate that with a loss to Gilbert Burns that he will retire. Israel Adesanya recently said something about this is my last chance or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's talking about. We'll see. He offered. Okay, Israel, they're going to check his. Here we go. Israel Adesanya is in the octagon. Oh, boy. I want to turn this louder, but I don't want it to bleed through the... Right? I could get a copyright strike if it bleeds through. Let me see. No, that's fine. I think that's the loudest I could probably go. Because I can't have it bleed through. YouTube is, you know, they will copyright strike this video. I already got a copyright strike on my channel before. Right? YouTube does not play around. Okay, Israel Adesanya is in the octagon. Shoots the water up like he's Triple H. Here comes, my boy. Let me see. Here comes Pereira. You know he's gonna do his patented bow and arrow pointed directly at Israel Adesanya. Right? Oh, it's so hot in here. His music, his walkout music is crazy. Is what's his name? Alex Pereira's. It's like some type of tribal jungle type of workout music. It's crazy. Is Alex Pereira's walkout music. He is the champion. He's making his way to the octagon now. Oh boy. He looks calm and collected. Alex Pereira does. He has not spotted Israel Adesanya yet. But I'm pretty sure when he does, he's going to shoot a bow and arrow directly at Israel, letting him know that it's about to be for real. Let me see. We want to see the bow and arrow. Pereira sees Israel Adesanya. Pereira is now warming up. He sees Israel. Uh-oh. Woo. Why doesn't anyone else have anything like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? No one else does this stuff. Pereira is making his way to the octagon now. He looks very focused, man. Teddy Atlas recently said that, well, not recently, but he's this big saying that when a fighter becomes champion, become 30% better. Everyone agreed with him. Like, no one disagreed, right? I totally agree with him. You know, Pereira has now gone 5 rounds. He knows he could defeat Israel Adesanya, not in the first, second, third, or even 4th round. He knows he could finish Israel Adesanya as late as the 5th round, right? He knows he could beat Israel Adesanya. He's already defeated Israel Adesanya 3 times, 2 in kickboxing, 1 in MMA. And now here comes Alex Pereira. He's going to get the Vaseline. No one cares about a broken finger. Okay. Oh boy, here it goes. They check. He's ready. Oh boy. Pereira takes steps into the octagon. Oh boy. He's going to circle around the octagon right in front of Israel. Wow. They haven't seen each other yet. They locked eyes now. Both fighters are staring directly at each other, literally. This is wow. Israel and Alex Pereira are literally just staring at each other right now. Here comes the tail of the tape. Wow, I mean, the history. Pereira is 35, Israel is 33. Both fighters 6'6", 6'4". These are big boys. Pereira 185, Israel 184.5. One each reach advantage for Israel Adesanya, 80-79. No, you can't really hear it. Okay, here comes the intros. Bruce Buffer is going to introduce Israel Adesanya first. This is the main event of the evening. What time is it? 9:40 p.m. here in Las Vegas. It's clearly almost 1 a.m. East Coast time, right? 12:40 East Coast time right now. Dan Murgliata. Oh, man, look at Pereira, man. He's not wasting any energy. He's just standing straight and staring straight ahead at Israel. Israel walking side to side, staring down. Alex just standing completely still, not breathing heavy, but staring directly at Israel Adesanya. Adesanya walking back and forth, staring at Alex Pereira. My goodness, this is a fight. This is an actual fight, right? Like this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. UFC 287 main event of the evening. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. Bruce Buffer is about to introduce Israel Adesanya out of the blue corner. If everyone's asking, I'm going for Alex Pereira, right? I'm going for Alex Pereira. I think Alex Pereira is going to win this fight over Israel Adesanya. It's time. Lights go out. Uh-oh. 5 rounds in the UFC. Alex Pereira with Glover Teixeira in his back. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. Are they cheering? Are they booing? Israel is the favorite, minus 130. 23 wins, only 2 losses. By way of Auckland, New Zealand. The last style bender. Israel Adesanya. His eyes are closed. He's taking it in right now. Bruce Buffer introducing Israel, the challenger, Israel Adesanya. The last style bender. A little bit of boos from the crowd. Adesanya opens his eyes. Yells into the camera. And now we have Alex Pereira being introduced. He should do the boomerang right now. Boomerang. He should do the bow and arrow right now. Right? Just like... like now you should do it, right? Do it again. 7-1 by way of Connecticut. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion. Reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Alex with the bicep tattoo championship. Poetan Pereira. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see the stare down. Let me see the stare down. No touching of gloves. I just love when they don't touch. I love it, right? No, I'm not touching the glove. Right? I can't, I like when they do sometimes. I see the respect, but other times when it's just like, no, I'm definitely not touching gloves. I'm not touching gloves. Here it goes. Round 1, 5 rounds. No fan, no air in here. It's hot. Let's go. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. 55 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. UFC Main event, UFC 287 main event. Outside leg kick by Pereira. Okay. Nice jab by Izzy. The crowd is chanting, let's go Izzy. Body kick by Izzy. Inside leg kick by Izzy. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Both outside leg kick by Alex. Front kick to the body by Alex. Jab by Izzy. 4 minutes, outside leg kick by Izzy. Good outside leg kick by Izzy. That was a good one. Pereira throws an outside leg kick and misses. Izzy switches to southpaw now. Let me see what this is about. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first round. 5-round UFC 287 main event. 4 minutes left in the first round. 5-round fight. Izzy switches back to orthodox. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. 1-2 combination misses by Izzy. Jab by Izzy. Kick checked by Pereira. Izzy switches back to southpaw now. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight, UFC 287 main event of the evening. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Outside leg kick by Alex. Oh, question mark kick by Izzy. Jab by Izzy. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. Izzy circling to his left hand. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Outside leg kick by Alex. Izzy throws a leg kick by Izzy. Good leg kick by Izzy. Izzy switches back to southpaw. 3 minutes left in the first round. 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event of the evening. UFC middleweight championship on the line here. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. 2 minutes. Oh, head kick by Alex. Izzy got to block those. Nice jab by Izzy. 1-2 by Izzy. Blocked. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Nice jab by Izzy. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right here. Izzy still circling to his left. Izzy fighting orthodox. Outside leg kick by Alex. 1-2 combination by Izzy. Backs up Alex. Alex throws a punch to the body. Front kick to the leg. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event. Izzy still circling to his left hand. 2 minutes left in the first round. Nice 1-2 by Izzy. The punch to the body by Alex. Head kick by Izzy. Izzy switches back to southpaw. 1 minute, 50 seconds left in this fight. First round. Good kick to the body by Izzy. This is the first round, 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event. Israel Adesanya 1-2. Lands by Izzy. Backs up Alex. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Punch to the body by Alex. Outside leg kick by Alex. Another outside leg kick by Alex. Israel now switches to southpaw. Inside leg kick by Izzy now. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event. Israel Adesanya has Alex circling now to his right hand. Israel is controlling the octagon, cutting off the octagon pretty well. But Alex gets to the center of the octagon. Israel still fighting out of the southpaw position. Throwing out the jab with the right hand. Front kick to the body by Israel. 1 minute left in this round. Close round. I have no idea who's winning. It's tough, right? I have no idea who's winning this first round. This is like very easy. Alex misses with a head kick. Izzy moved out of the way like the Matrix. Nice right hand by Izzy. Alex said that was nothing. 39 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Alex takes the center of the octagon now. Israel circling to his left hand. 29 seconds left in this first round. No left hooks. We haven't seen any left hooks in this first round from Alex Pereira. 20 seconds left in this first round. Good jab by Alex right there. Outside leg kick by Alex. 15 seconds left in this first round. 12 seconds left. Outside leg kick by Alex. Front kick to the body by Alex. 7 seconds left in this first round. 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no idea who won that first round. I have no idea. That was a very, very close, even round. That's, you know, if we go to a decision, then I already know that's going to be, a lot of people are going to be talking about this first round because this is what was one of the closest rounds I've ever seen in my entire life. I have no idea. Israel Adesanya is choosing not to sit down in between this round. We will keep note of that. Maybe later on in the fight, does he sit down? That's why you don't want to do that, because if later on in the fight you start sitting down, people see that you're actually getting tired. So I would always sit down, just take it in. There's no reason to stand, right? Because now if you sit down at the end of the second round, it says that you're really tired. It's just like, right? But Alex looks very calm and collected. Neither fighter, no marks on their face, no fighters bleeding, no takedowns in that first round, not too much clinch work in that first round. We're here in the second round, UFC 287 main event. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. That first round was very, very close. I have no idea who won that first round. So if we go to a decision, this could be a tie, right? For all I know. Pereira looks calm and collected. Here we go. Second round. Israel throws a kick to the body. Israel starts the second round fighting southpaw. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight, UFC 287 main event. Head kick blocked by Pereira. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Good right hand by Izzy. Backs up Alex. Inside leg kick checked by Alex Pereira. 4 minutes, 30, question mark kick lands for Izzy. Backs up Izzy. Pereira may have caught Izzy with a kick. Izzy's backing up. Kick to the body. Left hook lands. Alex lands on Izzy. Hold on, everybody. Alex lands with a left hook again. Alex lands with a left hook. That's the first left hook of this fight. Kick to the body by Alex. Outside leg kick. Israel backing down Alex now. Kick to the body. Israel throws a right hand. Israel throws a left hand. Now it's a striking battle. Here he goes. Israel throws a jab. Nice jab. Israel now putting pressure on Alex. Outside leg kick by Alex. Kick to the body by Israel. Israel now fighting out of the southpaw position. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. It's a good second round so far. Israel takes the center of the octagon here. Fighting out of the southpaw. Good head kick by Israel. It's blocked. Outside leg kick by Alex. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. 1-2 combination by Israel Adesanya. Misses. It's so hot in here. Whew. About 3 minutes left here in the second round. This is a 5-round fight. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. UFC 287. Main event of the evening. Whew. Can I turn this fan on? Or is it too hot? I need the fan. It's so hot. Okay, 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight, UFC 287 main event. Head kick misses by Alex Pereira. Both fighters in the center of the octagon here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. Jab by Alex Pereira. Jab by Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya switches to southpaw here. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event of the evening. Front kick to the body by Israel. Jab by Alex. Backs up Israel. 2 minutes left in the second round. Alex gets caught with a left hook. Alex now throws a punch to the body. Outside leg kick by Alex. Alex following, cutting off the octagon pretty good here, but nice right hand by Israel. Backs up Alex. Alex stands right in front of Israel, still cutting off the octagon. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the second round. Alex doing a good job. Good body punches by Israel. Backs up Alex. Alex throws an outside leg kick and misses. Israel switches to southpaw. Alex throws another outside leg kick. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the second round. Israel throws a 1-2, lands on Alex. Front kick to the body by Israel. It misses. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. UFC 287 main event. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira catches Israel again with that left hook. Uh-oh, hold on. Israel circles out of that. He was in a little bit of trouble there. Israel got caught with that left hook. Outside leg kick lands by Alex. Uh-oh, Israel may be hurt with those leg kicks. Those leg kicks from Alex are serious. Oh, good punch to the body by Alex. Another outside leg kick. He has Israel up against the fence. Knees. Oh, Israel catches Alex. Drops Alex. He's out. He knocks Alex out. Oh, Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira cold. He's still out. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira. Oh my God. Oh my God. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira. Pereira is still out. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira. Pereira is waking up right now. Oh my goodness. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira. Oh, wow. He's dancing in the octagon right now. Is Israel. Israel is dancing in the octagon. Israel just knocked out Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira is still on the ground. Alex Pereira is still on the ground. They haven't showed the replay yet. Oh my goodness. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira cold. They're going to show a replay. Kick to the body. Alex answered with a right to the body. Outside leg kick lands by Alex. Alex is throwing the combination, throws a knee, and he gets caught with a right hand. He gets caught with a 1-2 combination, and he goes out cold. Let me see it again. It was a right counter. Alex throws a knee. He gets caught with a 1-2 right hand right there. Another right hand drops Alex. Alex is out. His hammer fist puts Alex out cold. And Israel hits him with the bow and arrow. He stands over him and hits him with the bow and arrow. Alex was out cold for like a minute. Alex was out cold for like a minute. They're showing the booth reaction. Joe Rogan is going crazy. John Anik is going crazy. The crowd is going crazy. Israel Adesanya catches Alex with two right hands, overhand right hands, drops Alex, hits Alex with one hammer fist punch, and the fight's over. Oh, wow. I thought Pereira was going to win. Wow. Pereira is finally up. Wow. Wow. I mean, there's so much that goes on for... Wow. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round. Wow. Wow. I mean, this was a great card, right? We saw Kevin Holland get a finish. We saw Israel Adesanya knock out Alex Pereira in the second round. Wow. There's a lot of questions that's going to be answered for the middleweight division right now. Wow. And new. And new. And new. And new. Wow. 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 Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round. Israel got the mic. Earth. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, Israel is just saying go for something in your life. Okay. He's not really saying anything. Okay. It's a good. Okay. Good victory for Israel. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this has to be the sweetest. Joe Rogan has. He said it was just sweet. Israel says that revenge is sweet. Wow. He knocked him out cold, man. Like, he knocked him out cold. Israel knocked him out cold. Israel is saying, did I write, is he? What the wrong, is he? Okay. He said, my story, history. Wow. What a victory for, Israel Adesanya. He knocks out Alex Pereira with a second round KO, literally a KO. Israel caught Alex with an overhand right. Alex kind of backed up, catches him with another overhand right. Alex goes down out cold. He was out. Alex was out cold for at least 1 minute. The question is, what's next? I mean, right now, with Alex Pereira being knocked out cold, you know, does he even fight anymore? And you know, does he go up to the middleweight division? Let me see. They're gonna show the replay. Alex is throwing body punches, and then Izzy catches him with a nice 1-2 combination. The right hand drops him, hammer fist, he's out. And then he hits him with the bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Jesus, that's what I said Alex should be doing. The right hand backs up Alex, catches him with another right hand. Alex goes out cold. And then Izzy catches Alex with hammer fist, hits him with the bow and arrow. $1 a.m. in Miami. Wow. The last style bender, Israel Adesanya has regained his belt. Israel Adesanya wins, knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round with an overhand right that completely knocked out Alex Pereira. Pereira was knocked out cold for at least a minute. For at least a minute was Pereira knocked out. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh my goodness, wow. What did we just witness right there, man? There's going to be a lot of questions. I mean, right? I don't know how long it takes for the post-fight, the press conference, but I kind of want to watch it. I may just live stream it, right? Just my reaction and see. I want to see what, you know, when Dana White does the interviews, I don't know if that's first or do the fighters do their interviews first. But Alex Pereira knocks out Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round. Israel Adesanya and new middleweight champion Israel Adesanya is now dancing. He said hello to Kamaru Usman. He's saying peace to the fans in Miami. Israel Adesanya with a huge smile. He's dancing in the crowd. Great victory by Israel Adesanya, saying hello to the crowd. Dancing his way out of the building is Israel, as he should be. He gets the Nigerian flag over him. Oh, you see the flags. Just see the flags. I love the country flags thing, right? I love it. What a victory by Israel Adesanya. Knocked out Alex Pereira in the second round. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round. Overhand rights, knocks him out cold. One ground and pound fist finishes the fight. Israel Adesanya dancing his way outside of the octagon with the Nigerian flag draped around his shoulders. Israel Adesanya, and new undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world is Israel Adesanya, knocks out Alex Pereira in the second round. Alex Pereira was only knocked out. He was knocked out for at least 1 minute. Kind of like Kamal Usman when he was out for a long time. Now there's so many questions. What happens with all of these UFC divisions? What happens with the middleweight division? Israel Adesanya had cleaned out the middleweight division. He was going over there for the second time. He already defeated Robert Whittaker twice. He's already defeated Marvin Vettori twice. So who does Israel Adesanya fight next? You know, does Israel Adesanya fight Paulo Costa? You know, those two still have so much smoke between them. Is it Chimaev, you know, next? Is it a Dracus Duplessis? Is it a Sean Strickland? Someone like Sean Strickland could be first for Israel Adesanya, right? Maybe you have a Sean Strickland fight, maybe a Dracus Duplessis fight. Is it Chimaev who will get the number one, the championship? I think a lot of people would not be happy about that. You know, maybe you have Chimaev versus Costa, and then maybe Sean Strickland or Dracus Duplessis versus each other soon. You know, there's going to be a lot of announced fights coming up soon. Let me see. I want to see how long it takes for them to put up the when do they do the post-fight press conference? I know that should be coming up soon. I just don't know how long it takes for them to do that. I'm on the UFC YouTube channel right now, but I don't see anything upcoming. They just have they're just going to the broadcast booth. Look at Joe Hogan. Joe Hogan is just like, you can kind of hear Joe Rogan's voice is kind of hoarse. Man, what a card this was. Great finishes. Finishing with Israel Adesanya knocking out Alex Pereira in the second. Literally knocked him out cold. 2 overhand rights. Right? Now Alex Pereira got knocked out. We'll see. Does he stay in the middleweight division? Does he go up to the light heavyweight division? Does he retire? We saw Jorge Masvidal basically retire after this loss. Man. And if you look at the strikes in this fight, Alex Pereira was hitting Izzy more in this first than he did in that first fight. And Izzy took a lot more of the strikes. Even the finish, Alex Pereira is throwing body punches, throws a knee, gets caught with a nice left hook, right hand again. He goes out cold. And look, he's out. He's out. And then Israel gets up, take the bow and arrow out, hits him in the face with a bow and arrow, and then another bow and arrow is hit by Israel Adesanya. That's exactly what I think Alex should have done, right? That would have been pretty cool. Yeah, see, even Joe Rogan, he just said, he said my voice is hoarse. I mean, you can clearly hear. Yeah, you can tell, like, his voice is hoarse. He just announced, he's like, yeah, all of my voices are hoarse. You can hear it. Yeah, the hammer fist. That's the question. Who is next? Of course, we want to enjoy this moment, but we're always like, you know, who's next? This is not like a championship that ends. So the question is, who's next in the welterweight division? Obviously, with Jorge Masvidal losing, it looks like it will be Leon Edwards versus Kobe Chaos Covington. I would like to see Gilbert Burns fight Bilal Muhammad. I would like to see Gilbert Burns fight Ashakov Rakhmonov. I think that fight makes the most sense in the welterweight division, and then in the middleweight division, you know, what happens? Is it Robert Whitaker versus your Chimaev next? You know, the winner of that be the number one contender. You know, that's very possible. Is it going to be Robert Whitaker versus Paulo Costa next? Because both of them have losses to Israel Adesanya. Maybe you make that fight next, and the winner of that will be the number one contender. Because Robert Whitaker already has 2 losses to Israel Adesanya, right? I don't think we're going to do a rematch with Pereira being knocked out cold in the second round. I don't think he's going to get a rematch. He never defended his title. So we'll see what happens in the middleweight division. But wow, 10:08 p.m. here in Las Vegas. What a thing to witness live, right? Like the idea of just witness that. Excuse me. The idea that we just witnessed that live was just insane. It's something that we're gonna look back on and just say, like, man, how cool was that to see live? You know, Alex Pereira was just digging in the body shots. He threw a knee. You know, when he threw the knee, his hands kind of dropped a little bit. Israel caught him with a left or right. It bounced Alex back, and then Israel catches Alex with another big right, knocks Alex out cold. Alex goes down. Israel hits him with a hammer fist. Ref steps in. Alex is out for a minute. Israel and new middleweight champion of the world is Israel Adesanya. UFC 287 main event ends with Alex Pereira losing his belt to Israel Adesanya. Wow. Let me see. Wow. So we had 3 finishes in the main card. We had Rod Font finishing Adrian Yanez. We had Kevin Holland finishing Santiago Ponzinibbio. And we had Israel Adesanya defeating Alex Pereira by second round KO. We're waiting now for the post-fight press conference of UFC 287. I'm going to watch that. I want to see at least Dana White part. There's so many questions about who's next. That's, you know, I know we hate to do this, even though we can't really enjoy the events. The next question is like, who is next? That's the first question. Who's next in the welterweight division? It looks like it will most likely have to be Kobe Chaos Covington versus Leon Edwards for the welterweight champion, because Masvidal lost, so the Masvidal talk is over. Masvidal, I believe, retired after his loss to Gilbert Burns. Question is, who's next for Gilbert Burns? Does he fight Wonder Boy? Does he fight Bilal? Does he fight Chimaev? Does Gilbert Burns fight Shakov Rakhmonov? You know, that would be interesting. Is Gilbert Burns just going to be the backup fighter for Kobe Covington versus Leon Edwards? When would that fight happen? And then we're going to talk about the middleweight division. Who fights Israel Adesanya first? Robert Whitaker was basically the number one contender, with a lot of people believing that, you know, if Alex won this fight, Robert Whitaker versus Alex would make the most sense. Now we have to look at maybe Robert Whitaker, you know, rescheduling a fight with Paulo Costa. The winner of that could be a number one contender. You know, Robert Whitaker already has 2 losses to Israel Adesanya already. So I don't think he should just walk into another fight with Israel Adesanya. But Rob Font is the first one doing, so I don't know if we're gonna do the post-fight press conference. I wanted Dana White to come out first, but I don't think I can sit through like 20 minutes of Rob Font and then 20 minutes of Kevin Holland and then 20 minutes of other people and then Dana White. I thought Dana White would come up first, but we're gonna have to end this live stream. How long is this? 169. How long is that? Seems like a lot of time, but yeah. The only problem is that the next few UFC events are just not really popping. UFC 288, Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain Sterling. It's an interesting card, but that card is like a month away. We're gonna have to do a lot of Bellator events recently, right? Charles Oliveira versus Benil Dariush. What is going on? Why is this still on? Okay, let's get that out of here. The UFC 288, I can finally open the window, man. Ooh, they got super hot in here. UFC 288 will be on May 7th. right? May 7th, 2022, headline by Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. Co-headlined by my boy Charles DuBronx Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. That's a very important fight because the winner of that will most likely be the #1 contender to take on Islam Makhachev in October. So we'll know who's gonna fight in the lightweight championship division. Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski. That's been announced for the featherweight championship. Now we're gonna have to see the welterweight. We're gonna have to see what happens in the middleweight division. It looks like it will be Chaos Covington versus Leon Edwards. We'll see when they announce that fight. And then in the middleweight division, Israel is just probably gonna take a little bit of time off, I would imagine, and let the middleweight division work itself out. Is Chimaev going up to the middleweight division? I'm pretty sure on Twitter right now, Chimaev is calling out Israel Adesanya. I'm pretty sure about that. Taking shots at Alex Pereira. You know, does Chimaev fight Pereira next? What happens with Pereira? Is he going to stay in the middleweight division? You know, it looks like he has a very tough weight cut. You know, before this fight, they were talking about him going up to heavyweight, fighting John Jones. And now after this fight, after he gets knocked out, we'll see what happens with Alex Pereira's career. Obviously, he's not going to walk into a championship fight versus Jamal Hill in the light heavyweight division anymore. So we'll see what happened with Alex Pereira in the middleweight division. Jorge Masvidal lost to Gilbert Burns. Jorge Masvidal retired basically tonight. So we'll see what happens with Gilbert Burns. Does he fight Shavkat Rakhmonov? Does he fight Bilal Muhammad? Maybe even Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. But Bilal Muhammad has been out for a long time that it would make sense that Bilal Muhammad versus maybe Chimaev for the #1 contender. Or maybe Chimaev goes up to the middleweight division. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Chimaev is calling out Israel Adesanya right now. We'll see what happens in the middleweight division. Obviously, they're not going to be making any fights tonight at the moment. UFC normally doesn't make fights that soon. I'm trying to see if there's any post-fight press conference on YouTube. The only one I saw, let me see, was Rob Font. And I wanted to see the Dana White one. I want to see when Dana White comes out and announce. Feels like Dana White should be out there first, right? So he can announce all that stuff. But right now it's just Rob Font. So I'm probably going to end this live stream, just watch the post-fight press conference off the live stream. But what a live stream. This was a lot of fun. 3 finishes on the main card. Kevin Harlan got a finish. Rob Font got a finish. And then the main event ends with an new championship, new champion. Israel Adesanya knocks out Alex Pereira cold in the second round to win the middleweight championship. Israel Adesanya is the UFC new middleweight champion of the world, undisputed middleweight champion of the world. We have to see who Israel Adesanya will fight first. Would it be Robert Whittaker? Would it be Paulo Costa? Would it be Dricus du Plessis? Would it be someone like Sean Strickland? We haven't seen Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya has basically cleaned out the rest of the middleweight division, so maybe someone like Sean Strickland would make a lot of sense. Maybe Sean Strickland versus Chimaev, maybe Costa versus Whittaker. Put all of those fights on the same card, and whoever's the most impressive, you know, we'll get a fight with. Maybe a Dricus du Plessis, you know, we haven't seen him. I know Dricus du Plessis did call out Israel Adesanya. Does he deserve a championship fight? Maybe a Dricus du Plessis versus a Sean Strickland, and a Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. You know, put them all on the same card, and most impressive winner of that gets the title shot. We'll have to see, you know, what happens with Marvin Vettori. Does he fight Chimaev? Is Chimaev gonna, you know, be the #1 contender in the UFC middleweight division? I'm still rambling. I don't even know why. Even though Rob Font left. Let me just see. I want to see Dana White. Rob Font left. I feel like it's going to be maybe like Kevin Harlan and then Israel Adesanya. I feel like Dana White should do the first interview for the post-fight press conference. I don't hear anything. Is this... my headphones on? Like, what's going on here? I don't hear anything. Let me see. Okay, so it's working. What's going on? It's actually starting to piss me off. Put UFC in. Still nothing for the post-fight press conference. It says it's upcoming. I want to see what Dana White says. If we can get some answers tonight, I don't think we're gonna get too many answers, but the title picture definitely becomes a lot clearer. We can get an answer about where's Chimaev. Is Chimaev for welterweight? Is Chimaev for middleweight? Can we at least get that answer? What's Chimaev's next fight? Why hasn't Chimaev fought since last September? You know. Now, with Jorge Masvidal losing, you know, is it a guarantee that it seems like a guarantee that Chaos Covington will be versus Leon Edwards? How soon do we announce that fight? It's currently 10:19 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Currently trying to end the live stream, but also trying to watch to see if we can get Dana White during the post fight press conference. If we can get Dana White on the live stream in the next maybe 5 minutes, we'll definitely watch the whole post-fight press conference from Dana White. But if there's like another fighter, if it's Israel Adesanya or Kevin Holland, then I'm gonna probably have to end this live stream. It'll be very unfortunate. I'm gonna have to, you know, do an answer about maybe do a video later on about what Dana White says during this post-fight press conference. Maybe later on. I'm trying to see who will be next. We just had an interview from Rob Font, who defeated Adrian Yanez earlier tonight by second round TKO. Right? Second round TKO. Rob Font got a finished victory tonight. Kevin Holland got a finished victory tonight. And Israel Adesanya got a finished victory tonight. Right now, we're currently trying to catch the post-fight press conference from Dana White. If we can get that, that would be awesome to see if he can just give us a few answers on, you know, the future of the UFC, a few of these UFC divisions, what happens with Robert Whittaker. Are we gonna announce fights in the middleweight division? Are there any announced fights that they had, you know, pending the results of UFC 287? A lot of people have been waiting for this card to see what happens next in the middleweight division, to see what happens next in the welterweight division. UFC already announced that Colby Chaos Covington was the #1 contender versus Leon Edwards, but people wanted to wait to see what would happen with UFC 287 with Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. Could Jorge Masvidal in Miami come home and have a very impressive performance, knock out, you know, Gilbert Burns, and then, you know, demand a title shot? But Gilbert Burns ended up defeating Jorge Masvidal by unanimous decision. And it looks like Jorge Masvidal may have retired earlier tonight. But we're still waiting, just a few more. Like I said, maybe 10 minutes. I want to see who's the next post-fight press conference attendee. If it's Dana White, then I'm gonna cover the whole post-fight press conference. But if it's like another fighter, then I'm gonna probably have. Oh my God, he's serious. Wow. Okay, still nothing. Hopefully we get something soon, right? I mean, that's fair. Gilbert Burns is right, man. He's like, listen, that's interesting. That's interesting. Gilbert Burns is saying I'm next in line. He's like, even though he's won 2 fights this year, you know, he lost to Chimaev last year. Maybe Bilal Muhammad needs to also show up. He's not, you know, Gilbert Burns isn't saying that, you know, I need to fight someone like Chimaev. I need to fight Bilal. I need to fight Chimaev. Gilbert Burns is just saying I'm the backup fighter for. Oh wow, he accused Jorge of having something. Wow. Wow, Jorge. Wow, Gilbert Burns is accusing Jorge Masvidal of being slippery. He said some type of trick. That's interesting. That's interesting that Gilbert Burns is saying that Jorge Masvidal felt slippery. I don't know if is that cheating? Is that accusing him of cheating? Because don't the referees, you know, they wipe you down, they check all of this before you get into the octagon, but I don't know. That's interesting, but yeah. It looks like Dana White isn't going to be doing the post-fight press conference anytime soon. I want to go and do other things. We've been doing this live stream 186 minutes. I have no idea how long that is. I feel like that's like 3 hours. I feel like this live stream started around 7, right? It feels like it's been around since 7. So a fun live stream. We had a lot of fun. We had people from Ireland all the way at 4 in the morning. Much respect to you. Thank you for tuning in. Fun live stream chat. Great questions answered. Great questions asked. Thanks everyone who left a thumbs up. Thanks everyone who tuned in. I'm Jason, UFC. Today we were watching UFC 2. We had a live stream of UFC 287 main event, main card. We had Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Israel Adesanya defeats Alex Pereira by 2nd round KO to become the new middleweight champion of the world. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching, and happy Easter, everybody.